Hello, everybody. We are the Lost Caravan, where we do one shots, we do mini campaigns, we do long running campaigns. Amber's just having a good old time. If it's TTRPG, we pretty much do it all. Um, Tonight, I'm glad we're all in the festive spirit because we're going to do some Holiday 5e. Um, all of my players that you can see here tonight have ended up on Santa's naughty list, one way or the other. Uh, they don't know how they ended up in Santa's village. They don't know why they're here, and they don't know how to get out. But there's a reason that they're villains. Hopefully, they'll be able to figure it out. Tonight, we're going to be doing hero points and villain points a little differently. Um, every hero point will give our players an advantage that can be used to figure out how many spell slots another player has, um, gain other information about the monsters or the settings, and pretty much anything that they think is cool, they can get an advantage on it. And our villain points will give your choice of a player a disadvantage. That can be a vulnerability to a certain type of uh, damage, lower their armor class. Sky's the limit. Um, we have a few announcements before we get underway. We have our two sponsors, the first one being Hero Forge. It's the site we use to make all of these naughty little tokens that you see around this beautiful tree. It's a site where you can make super customized miniatures and have them sent straight to your door for whenever we can roll dice in person again, i.e., I think Hoop's going to be at Gen Con. So you have until August. Our second sponsor is Epidemic Sound. It's where you'll hear all of the music tonight, all of our happy Christmas music. They have a massive library. And you can use our link and get 30 days free subscription. And if you don't like it and it's not really for you, you can cancel. But if you can decide to keep it, it helps us out, and we heckin' love you for it. Upcoming games. The month is almost over, guys. Tuesday is Through the Breach on the 27th. The 28th, we're going to have more Icon. The 29th, we're going to have Boy Problems with, I don't know, somebody named Amber? I don't know who that is. Could be anybody. And then we're gonna round out the month with some Heart. And if you would, exactly, Amber who? If you want to roll dice with us, you can click the Discord button down below. That's where we post all of our casting calls, dice pictures, baby pictures, animal pictures. Basically, if it's anything cute and nerdy, it's going to be in our Discord. But that's all I've got. Let's introduce our players. Why don't you guys tell us who you are, where we can find you, who you're playing, and why are you on the naughty list? Let's start with Steve.
Hey, I'm Steve. I'm playing a figure known as the Mari Floyd. Is a Welsh wassailing figure. Get a little bit more info as the character is introduced, but suffice to say, she is here, number one, public drunkenness, number two, raiding people's pantries at Christmas time, number three, scaring the literal and metaphorical piss out of people, and four, trick-or-treating out of season.
That's the worst. You cannot trick-or-treat out of season. Let's go with Kit.
Hi, I'm Kit. I will be playing Peppa tonight. Peppa Minns, that is totally her real name. Don't worry about it. Hobbies include corporate espionage, grand larceny, and finding ways to smoke candy cigarettes. She's kind of an all-around jerk, but she loves it. No idea why she's on the naughty list. That doesn't make any sense.
Let's go with Amber. I think we found you.
We did. I'm here amongst all this Christmas cheer. Hi, everybody. I'm Amber, also known as the Space Jamber on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Tumblr, all of those social media sites that start with T. Anywhere there's internet, you can find me at the Space Jamber. I am a TTRPG writer, editor, podcaster, streamer, and you know what? I'm taking a break for the rest of Christmas, so don't contact me to do your stuff because it's time to rest. Anyway, I am playing Georgette Michelle tonight. Georgette Michelle is a warlock who gets her powers from the depths of Whamhala. She feels very, very strongly about one particular Christmas entity, George Michael from Wham, and really just want to, just really out here trying to, grab people's hearts at the holiday season. Which is probably why they're on the naughty list. Why she's on the naughty list. She's taken too many hearts and given them away. But that's just how she can get herself to Whamhala. So yay, we're gonna do this.
And last but certainly not least, Copper Leo.
Hi everyone, Copper Leo here. You can find me around as Copper Leo or Copper Leo 21 on Twitter, if that's even still a thing by the end of the year. I'm going to be playing Scrooge McDuck. This is kind of a iteration of all the Scrooges, but his main focus is from the Christmas tale. So he's been a miser, been very greedy, which is why he's kind of on a naughty list. He did have a bit of redemption after the ghost visited him, but after the doors of the underworld were open, he continues to hear all the wailing of the ghosts and stuff that he's, caused woe to, and that's just really soured him, and he's been after Santa for revenge for sending the 3 ghosts at him. So he's now finding himself in Santa's village. We'll see what happens.
And I'm going to be your game master tonight. I am Dido. You can find me at Dido11. I don't GM that often, so this is a rare treat. I'm usually in the chat causing mayhem, but it seems that people are already causing mayhem. Scrooge, you have a hero point that you can use for advantage at any point that you would like. But I've also gotten a villain point, and all of your safety Cs have been lowered by a D4. All of your saving throw have been lowered by a D4.
Is that for the rest of the night or just the first one?
For the rest of the night.
Pat, I need you to think about what you're doing real quick before you do it. Just PSA.
Yeah, really sit and contemplate. Is this gonna get me on the good list?
Just sit with yourself.
Bad list.
Can you get even more on the bad list?
Well,
is there like a bad list?
There's the ultra nega dark bad list for true villains and people who give Dido villain points.
I call that hell.
I don't see it that way. I quite like it. Would you all find yourselves under this massive tree, lights almost blinding as you start to wake up? You hear the joyful, festive music and smells of something that had been burning. Not necessarily like burning right now, but definitely something charred. You guys all start to wake up with lightly falling snow starting to cover your bodies. Who thinks they would be the first to wake up?
has made bagpipes. That wretched Jollyman pulled me straight to his village. I'll find him and I'll give him a word of peace of my mind. Straightening out his top hat and his duster coat.
Across the way, there is a very curious figure. Almost looks like a centaur, but a very strange centaur. Lower body, ivory, gold, shining speckles across the coat. Very beautiful. Upper half, wreathed in sheets of mostly white, but little traces of red and green and gold. Skeletal form with an elongated horse skull for a face, with two gleaming orbs for eyes. Just slowly. Oh, why do you have to talk so loud? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have had that last deal. Hold on. And somewhere, I don't know where, pulls out a tankard, just starts chugging hair of the dog.
Well, I got an 8 on my history check for the lore of this creature.
You have no clue. It's the creepiest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, it takes a 5-foot step back, seeing that thing across the way. He's like, ah! Sage Picora.
Hey! Happy Yule! Is it a wonderful... Oh. How do I have a headache and I don't have blood vessels?
I think Peppa wakes up and hears folks chattering and is like, "Oh, I've borked it. I've done it bad, and I'm hiding in the tree now. I'm under the tree. I'm in the leaves. I'm hiding. I don't want anything. I want these people to leave, and I don't.
Under the trees are a bunch of presents. You could hide in the presents.
Oh, I'm hiding in the presents, but I'm also like, I probably want to open some of the presents. if I'm being honest
Sure,
with
roll
myself
it.
as a person. Roll.
Make the first roll. Roll a d8.
What? A D8. No. Maybe. That's a 1.
There's nothing. It's an
Oh.
empty present. It's a prank present.
Fucking decorative. Oh well, it's just, just muddling under the tree. Trying to figure out how the tree, how is it lit? What's the apparatus situation going on under here?
You don't see anything. There are no wires. There are no cords. Almost by magic.
Must be Bluetooth.
I think Georgette wakes up with a start, as if, the last person she had an interaction with kind of, as if the last person she kind of had an interaction with kind of left her, to her own devices. She's got long black streaks of mascara and eyeliner running down her face from the emotion of a broken, stolen heart, and her the edges of her red Christmas sweater are stained with the mascara of her trying to clean it up. Her blonde hair is knotted and disheveled, and I think she's missing one shoe, but you can't on Hero Forge take away one shoe. You gotta deal with both of them, so I couldn't. But anyway, so she's just I don't. Am I finally? I just don't understand what's. Am I going to be getting a Christmas sweetheart under the mistletoe tonight?
don't know about that, but here's a drink.
Oh my god, I'm as kind. I don't. What are you? Holy shit.
You can't just ask
I-
people what they are, Georgette.
Believe me, I get it all the time outside of Kimrao. I am the Mary Lloyd. I am here to drink. And have other people drink.
So you are one of those spirits of Christmas, aren't you? I know about your kind.
Spirit, fae, good folk, it's a flexible term.
Listen, I'm here for one thing. I'm here to find about that Santa. Now tell me where he is, you demon horse.
That he just cackles, the maw of the horse skull flying open. You think my pagan ass knows where he is?
You look
And
like
the
one of his
Santa's
little
here?
elves. Pointing to Pepper. Do you know where Santa is? You, one of his elves?
She's just standing very still, like he doesn't actually see me. He can't actually. No, you can't see me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is Santa here? Is what?
Can
I just. Huh? Hold on, you cut out.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Audio said no swearing. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Said I'm not a feckin' elf. And she's like, climb out of the tree. She's like 3 foot tall. This is not an elf. This is a gnome.
Oh.
You look like a Christmas elf.
Not sure how to respond to that.
Looks like we're in Santa's village.
Like at
Well,
the
But that jolly fat man must be around here somewhere.
Hopefully he has some answers on how we can mend this broken heart.
Don't trust him! Don't trust Santa! He can't be
No.
trusted!
Maybe Santa will give me his.
You're a blithering idiot, aren't you?
I don't know what you mean.
Why don't you all roll me perception checks?
I would love to.
I can certainly try.
My passive is 24. Do I need to roll beyond that?
No. So what you see as you guys are moving around the tree is that there's a big building in the back that is a burnt mess. I think pretty much all of you see this because it's really hard to miss. There are a bunch of little buildings around, and in back to the side are a couple of medium-sized buildings, but the biggest building that you guys can see looks like it's had a recent fire. Well, the roof is caved in, and all of the walls are charred, and there's nothing left inside of it.
That's that big one with 4 doors.
Yeah,
Or
that's
multiple doors. Okay.
this one up here.
Yeah.
Peppa starts looking through her bag to see if any of her like Tinder is missing. She's like, I genuinely don't remember. Did I do that? I don't. Heck.
Yeah, Mari looks through her inventory.
I don't think I did
No,
that.
all of my Molotov cocktails are accounted for. I don't think I did that.
I definitely didn't blast it. I mean, I'm only supposed to use that particular blast by any I mean, when absolutely necessary. Fucks
Do you
with
think
people's
whoever's
minds
in
just a
there
little
needs a
bit.
drink?
Do you think whoever's in there is who makes the toys?
Good, I guess is any.
It might be worth checking out.
You've piqued my interest.
He's got to be around here somewhere.
Give me those blueprints. Those toy blueprints. I'm peeking in a window. A charred window.
Yeah, I'm peeking
Yeah.
in this window here. Like,
The window is
There's
here.
really no window there. It's been blown out. Somebody wants to go inside and take a look. Roll me an investigation check.
Is there a hole where the window used to be?
Yes, there are holes
okay.
everywhere.
Excellent.
Sure.
I would love to investigate.
Well,
the heck out of
I-
this.
He is not having a good night.
That's a
All she's
7.
trying-
That's not
Let's
gonna.
go. Okay, all right. Well, that's an 11.
With the 11, you can tell it's already done burning, and it's been here a while. You don't know how long you've been asleep, passed out. But you can surmise that none of you did this.
That's good.
Damn.
And inside are a bunch of rooms. There's a kitchen, there's a bedroom. All you have to do is walk in the door and you can see everything because all of the walls have crumbled to ash. There's a stable to one side, and then there's a workshop, which you think might have been a workshop farther back because there are charred tables and chairs.
A workshop, you say?
A workshop.
I'm in. Listen, if we can find where Santa builds his toys, the most magical toys in the known universe, we're gonna be rich.
You're not gonna find any toys burnt in his warehouse. You had to find the fat man
You don't
himself.
think Santa has a safe?
There's plenty of other houses to check.
Somebody burnt this one down for a reason. You don't think this is where the good stuff is if somebody went to all the trouble to burn it down?
They probably already took it then.
Or it was burnt down as a diversion to hide the good stuff. I don't
Listen,
know.
I know a thing about large amounts of sums of money. You don't keep it in the obvious place.
Well, where do you keep it?
In the burnt out husk of a building that nobody would go in anymore.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, just to be safe, I can at least go with tradition. And Marie-Lloyd will go to whatever serves as not even a door, just like any
The biggest hole.
hollow. Yeah, the biggest hole, basically. And she'll
Ooh, we love big
take-
holes.
Yeah, exactly. She'll
Words
take
mean
her,
things, Amber.
her
Yeah, I
tankard,
will.
slam it on the wall, and she's gonna start singing. It
I think I'm
goes.
sticking with this one.
When you mind India, Gaspenya Dinyo, and more than Anganat, and more than Anganat, and more than Anganat, and Ganya. And she will.
Bloody Welsh, that explains it.
Exactly. And then she'll proceed to rear up and kick in the wall just to make a big enough opening for her because she's a freaking centaur.
Yeah, with the song and everything, you don't need much to make these walls crumble. You are able to put yet another hole in the wall. When looking, you really could have just walked 5 feet to the left and just walked right in.
You could have, but
and you're able to make a big enough opening for yourself into the large workshop area in the back.
I'm in. I'm in the workshop. I'm going. I'm in.
Yeah.
As fast as my little gnome legs can haul me.
Mari is not even walking, just stumbling in after her.
Are there any other houses in here that look occupied? Like there are people in it? Like a tavern or something, maybe?
all of the little houses outside, other than this one, are lit up. They've got little porch lights going. It looks like there's lights inside. You wouldn't know if there's anybody inside the buildings unless you
Can I
went in.
make a stealth and perception check to the house I'm next to basically like peek in the window?
Yeah, I wanted to do
Absolutely.
the same.
Yeah.
A 23 stealth and a 24 perception.
Sure hope it does.
And you're checking out this one?
Yeah, the one I'm next to.
Looking in the window, you see a crackling fire across the way, garland with lights and bows lighting the walls, a few small beds. There's a chest, a small table with some chairs, and what looked like some kind of food and drink.
And it looks like just one room. There's not like a door anywhere in there.
It's just one room.
Okay.
What about this one over here, Dido, that I'm at? I rolled a 15 for stealth, and that would be perception, you said?
Yes, perception.
And 19 perception.
Looking in the window, you see almost the same two small beds, a wooden chest sitting between the two of them. To the left is a door. I mean, a table. And there's a wooden chest in there as well.
Okay, so
Looks like sleeping quarters.
okay. Oh, these might be the elves. The elves like Peppa. This must be where they live.
Not a feckin' elf!
Well, I mean, if it looks like an elf and it quacks like an elf.
In
Is that about quack?
She starts to Mari like, in what world do I look like an elf?
I'm a variant human. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a
like
guy.
a dude guy, a dude looking guy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I probably look like Howard the Duck over here.
Oh no. Oh god. No. God, Howard the Duck is terrifying.
Original Howard the Duck.
The fact that Howard the Duck fucked in that movie, I can't believe it.
Yeah, none of you see any signs of people or footprints or any signs of activity other than yourselves.
This feels like a trap. It feels suspicious.
Well, you never know until you try. If things are just sitting around here, I mean, just like the heart of my next suitor, it's ripe for the taking.
Well, I can understand right for the taken. Don't know if there's a heart around here for it, but do you think we're in one of those little Christmas villages? The little things that folks set up on those mechanomagical train sets, and they set them on for the decor.
Oh.
I think we've been shrunk down.
Oh.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh.
Unless
they had a kegger and I missed it.
do your keggers usually make you small?
I did have one. It was in Ireland and it was with the wee folk.
Well,
Never
Ashton,
take a drink from a leprechaun, especially
I-
one that you owe 40 gold coins to.
a what?
By the way, I'm going to continue my stealth over to the next house to peer into the window.
I'm in this workshop. I want to find the toys. Show me the toys in the rubble.
Roll me a perception check. I'm just going to use the same perception checks. You go to the next building, and it looks very much like the one before it. It looks like sleeping quarters. There are some beds. There's a table with chairs, food and drinks on the table. And as you guys are looking around, you all hear this, like, you know, those really bad PA speakers in like department stores where they like crackle. You guys hear one of those blare, and you hear a voice. Welcome to the North Pole. We welcome you to our village. Please feel free to make yourself at home. Enjoy the food and drinks and make many friends. You have all been chosen for a very special chance to experience everything we have to offer. Only one can make it to the big finale. But please enjoy and take in the majestic experience our village has to offer. And then it does that really loud beep again.
Okay, great. So we are ripe for the picking. So I'm gonna go in and see if I can like clean up a little bit because this mascara is really starting to burn my eyes. And I want to make sure that I look good for, you know, whatever special occasion that we have coming up. And so
What's your game, fat man?
I want to go inside the house.
Yeah, the door opens. It's not locked. On the table is a cup. There's 2 cups. There's one with cocoa in it, and there's one with maybe it's water. Clear.
Could be vodka. Could be a hot toddy, since that is
Could be.
water-based. Is there... Okay.
Could be
Could
gin.
I do like an Arcana check to kind of... Yeah.
What are
on
you
gin?
trying to find out?
To suss out like if any of these are like magical beverages that can shrink people or summon Santa.
You're with me.
or-
Or shrunk.
Yeah.
With a 24, you don't get any like shrinking properties of like shrinking magic or growing magic. But there are a couple of pies on the table that are giving off some kind of an aura. And
I
it
wanna take
smells
those
really
pies.
good.
Yes.
I'm gonna take those pies and put them in my bag.
Now, how do you? They're chocolate pudding pies, so you want to be very
Oh.
careful.
Walk us through this. How are you putting the pies in the...
Is there like a little pie box?
No, they're just sitting on the table.
Put it in a pie box and then put it sideways in the...
Hold on. Wait. I think what I'm gonna do is like take the pies and put them outside and be like, oh, actually everybody, look, there's pie. Just we all before we embark on whatever journey we have to make sure we're properly fed, right? I think we should all have a slice of pie.
It's gonna look at Mari like,
It's like starting
no,
a party.
right? Like, no, right?
There's
like-
no one near you.
You are alone with these pies. Do you want to eat all of them?
No, I'm just gonna put them down in the snow where they'll keep cold.
That's true.
Mari's going to
I am-
start raiding
I am sus.
all the... Marty's going to start going around and looking for whatever, like, she's going to go door to door, start knocking in doors, looking for booze.
Shit.
There are no doors. And everything is burnt to a crisp. Whatever alcohol that might have been in here, which would have probably been in the kitchen when you first came in, was definitely destroyed in the fire. Alcohol
right?
is flammable.
The rest of the village too.
If you want to start going through the houses, which one do you want to go in first?
I'll go in this one.
On the table, you find 3 chocolate pies, and on a plate is a slice of chocolate pie. There's a cup of cocoa. There's some kind of white beverage, and there are empty cups.
You're going to look at the white beverage and go, "Oh, nice, White Russian." Knock it back.
Okay.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I would love to.
Minus a D4.
Minus a D4. Well, let's roll
Minus
the
a
D4
D4.
first. D4 first. Okay, 2. Not bad. Okay. Constitution. This can only go well. Or that.
I mean, when you're trying to get drunk, that's extremely well.
You drink this back so fast, not realizing that it is scalding hot. So any like water and saliva starts to evaporate, and you start suffocating as you just start coughing.
Why do I still have nerve endings? I'm a skeleton.
And hold on. You're gonna take 1 point of fire damage.
Okay, absolutely. Point of fire damage, absolutely.
But it was alcoholic.
Yay!
A win is a win.
A win is
A win
a
is a
win.
win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
So yeah, she like stumbles out like. Oh, that's a touch of the creature. Wait, that's not Welsh. Anyway.
It is now.
We're checking the next house. Just hearing this thing gagging behind me.
You don't like it? Is anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, I want to go. I want to search in the chest that's in this little house.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, you had to figure out which house you're in again. This one. You're just gonna go in and just fling it open?
I'm given that the pies themselves made me feel a little sus, and I did leave them out to eat for the other people if they wanted to. I understand that, you know, it's a party is not complete without a pie. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like gingerly open this thing up, like maybe like a.
Roll me an intelligence check. Or
Ooh.
investigation. Roll me
An
investigation.
investigate. Yeah, I can do that. A 14.
Seems fine. Seems like a chest.
Seems legit.
Yeah, seems legit.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Yeah, I want to open it up and see what's inside.
Yeah. Why don't you roll me a dex save as well?
Aha.
For the
Minus a
Nailed
D-
it.
d4.
Okay, hold on. Ah, shit. A 13.
A 13. Poison puffs out in your face in like the form of like ginger dust. And you are currently poisoned for the next 10 minutes.
God damn it. Okay, clearly, I don't need to get to Wamhala sooner rather than later. God, I thought I just cleaned my face up. Fuck. Great. I love that for me. I love that for me for sure. Hold on, poisoned. Yeah. All right. Great. Love that. Let's see. But what else is in the chest? Is that it?
There's nothing else. It was just the trap.
God damn it. Well
Yeah,
done.
think of it as sudden bronzer.
A glitter bomb, if you will.
A win is a win is.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like what was just redeemed in chat. Holy shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. Hey. I'm sorry. What?
Oh no.
Peppa, where are you right now?
I'm
Oh,
in
no.
that burnt out husk of a building, my good dude. I'm looking for the carcasses of toys. I'm looking for blueprints. I'm simply vibing, being a thief.
You see a bunch of what looks like exploded presents, destroyed toys. Roll me an investigation check.
For sure. Oh. Well, okay. 14?
With a 14, you see multiple explosions
Excellent.
that have happened throughout this building, and you see leftover carcasses of 3 humanoids, and
Like
2 very large, yes, and 2 very large looking beetle creatures, like the size of a gorilla.
But like it's a
and
bug?
yes, as in like a
Okay.
bug.
Fun, cute. We love to see it.
And spread out around all of these rooms, you see like little, like maybe they're tentacles, maybe they're eye stalks. You can't really tell because of how badly burned they are.
And these are definitely organic. These are not like toys that just like look like
They
things.
are definitely organic.
Okay, interesting. I don't like this.
And you can also, with a 14, tell that most, not all, but most of the points of high heat are by where the fireplaces are still kind of standing. And there are 2 of them.
Oh shit,
And
the
one is
fireplaces
in
are-
the workshop.
Oh, they're going to explode. Well, these ones have. Maybe the others have. Maybe the others will. Oh. This is... I mean, it explains the arson. I'll say that right now. I'm just gonna... I don't like that. I think I'm gonna leave the building. As much as I want to find some toys, I don't there's a lot of I don't usually do death. I do lots of crimes. I don't usually kill people. This seems excessive. This seems more than I bargained for. I'm leaving. I'm out.
Is
Oh, I
this
don't
more
like
than
that
you
one bit.
bargained for yet?
Oh, 100%. Ooh. Okay. So do the rest of the houses that are around here, do they look like houses, like
They look like
habitats,
houses.
that people live
Yeah.
in?
Mhm. There are 2 next to the big house that are a bit bigger than the other little houses that the other people are looking at.
Interesting. Oh, that's back up here, somewhere up at the top.
Yes.
That bigger one.
I will.
I might.
I will, if I can remember. They are these 2 up here that are slightly bigger than the other ones.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna.
And there's pie, just chilling
And there's
outside
don't-
of one house.
weirdly the most suspicious thing I've seen all day is the pie that wasn't there and now it is.
Yeah.
I don't. The radio was like, eat and drink and be merry, and suddenly pie. I don't trust that. I don't like that at all. I think she'll come down and like check out where everybody else is going. Like, hey, y'all find, I guess, anyone out here?
Still trying to look around, and all you bubbling around, making those noises to wake the dead.
Oh, sorry, I'll fuck off, I guess. Excuse the hell out of me. I mean, if nobody's died so far, rats. But also maybe I guess I'll go check out the big house. It seems like nobody's over there to steal my treasure if I find it. I'm not gonna find it, but I like to think so.
And someone redeemed. He sees you when you're sleeping.
I sure did.
Georgette, what are you still? Are you still coughing up glitter and ginger dust?
A little bit, but I mean, honestly, you can make the glitter work for you as just like a little bit of highlighter, and you know, it works. You know.
As you're like trying to get like the glitter and make it work, you see a mirror above the fireplace, like one of those long mirrors.
Above the fireplace? Oh, long
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go over to like look in the mirror to like first make sure like this is working and like I've cleaned up all of like the dripping mascara and eyeliner and everything. But also maybe not touch the mirror, but like you know, take like a makeup brush in my bag or whatever and like tap the mirror too.
As you do that, you see glitter words start to appear above it that says, "Only the selfless and blind to vanity may enter."
Well, that looks like it's written for me, but I can't read.
That sign can't stop me.
Only the selfless and blind to vanity can enter. I don't know. That goes against every tenet that my patron has taught me. We're supposed to be vain. What the fuck? No, nah.
But God said, truth yourself.
Yeah. In Wemhala, you get so many benefits. You get to be your most fabulous self. You get to, you know, wake me up before you go. You get to do all that.
Anyway.
Yeah. So you just gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Okay, sorry. We're just gonna no, I think I'm just gonna take that moment and just say, all right, well, this is as good as I'm gonna get, and then like leave the house and start heading back towards like everybody else. Hey, so can everyone look in these little houses to see if there are like other little mirrors in them? There's something really weird going on. The chests in at least in this house, it, like poisoned me, but I think I made it work. I think we've overcome that. But the pies are weird. The drinks are weird. Everything's weird.
Way ahead of you. and Mary Lloyd will break into another house.
The one you're in front of, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Similar to the other house across the way. There's garland that lines the walls. To the left is a table with chairs. You know what? Why don't we just do this? You guys want a little change of scenery?
Sure. Question mark? Oh, okay.
This is what you guys see.
Okay.
Plop, plop, plop. Are you looking for bows?
Oh, the shadows are doing such strange things. Oh, that's fun.
There's a small bed, a fireplace, three small beds, because I don't know how to count. There is, on the table, there is a pitcher of some kind of liquid. There are a couple of pies with some empty plates, and there are 2 chests.
Does anyone see any booze?
I would be careful of those chests if I were you, just because, I mean, they almost got me, but nothing can hold me back.
And in this room, over here on this wall, under the garland is like a full body mirror, a vertical mirror instead of it being.
Yeah, what if I tap that mirror, what does it say?
What are you tapping it with your finger?
No, like the makeup brush again.
When you tap it, the same glittery words appear.
Oh, do you all see this? It just says, Dido, have my voice for a second. I forgot what it said. Something about vanity and shit.
I gotta get to the page again.
Only the selfless and blind to vanity
Vanity?
may
Yes.
enter.
Only this. Yes.
I think.
For some reason, I can't. I gotta find.
Selfless and blind to vanity.
The selfish
Only
and
the
blind to
selfless and blind to vanity may enter.
That can only mean one thing. They've hidden booze behind the mirror. And she will kind of tap the mirror with one of her hooves.
When you tap it, it doesn't feel cold. It feels warm.
Ooh. Like a lovely hot toddy. She'll touch it with her skeletal hand.
And it feels warm. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is actually 19.
Yeah, as you touch it with your full poof, it almost feels like you're touching yourself through the mirror. Like it almost feels like if you were to touch your hooves together, that's what it feels like when you touch the mirror.
That is quite strange. She will proceed to play patty cake with her reflection.
And it plays back.
You do that, sweetheart. Peppa's checking behind the headboards.
Yeah, make an investigation.
It's always behind the headboards or under the mattress, between the you know.
Make an investigation check. See what you can find.
This is where all the secrets happen. Well, okay, so, well, that's a 10. Eh,
Nothing under the bed. Nothing behind the headboards. It actually looks pretty clean. You find a couple of cookie crumbs. And the pitcher on the table is a chocolatey substance.
I don't trust like that. Maybe I can find the secret cookie recipe. No, that's nothing. That's nothing, Peppa. You're no baker. You're a tinker and a thief.
Mary Lloyd, how hard are you playing patty cake with this mirror?
Well, she's hammered, so probably with more force than one would deem necessary for playing patty cake with something that looks like it's made of glass.
Why don't you make me a strength check?
I would
See how hard
love
you're
to.
hitting this mirror.
Strength check.
Yes. Or an
Okay.
unarmed attack. It's the same.
Ooh, unarmed attack. Can I do it with my hooves?
Yes.
Perfect. 18.
All of you that are in the building, in this little house, see Mary Lloyd, it starts off soft, like a little bit of like fun play, and then a couple of times you just hear hard hoof. And on the third one, the mirror starts to crack.
Oh.
And then the second time, the mirror shatters.
I'm under the
And
bed. I'm under the bed.
you all start to hear melodic singing. Very angelic, and very peaceful. As
Mariah,
Mary Lloyd gets, it sounds like Mariah,
my enemy.
as the ground turns to ice in this room, and 5 figures in white robes singing charge out of this mirror.
No,
And I'm gonna let you guys put yourselves where you think you would be right now, because we're about to roll some
Are you-
initiative.
I'm
Okay.
exactly where I would be, which is not in the building.
Mari's
yeah,
in front
I-
of the mirror.
I
don't
probably
know how
like
to
walked away from the mirror so that Marie could do her thing. Wait, where the fuck am I?
I don't know how to show that I'm under the bed,
Oh, that's me. Okay, sorry.
but I've done my best.
I'm probably like behind this table here.
Okay, give me a second. There we go. I forgot how to start
Scrooge.
combat in Foundry.
Scrooge, you gotta. I think you gotta waddle your ass in here. There's a.
The other young one's
angels
going in.
afoot.
Ah, hell. Angels. Put that thing back where it came from. Okay. So help me. How long until we get copyright?
Give it time. Give it time.
Hey, what? Hey,
you all can roll initiative.
hey, that was
Oh.
uncalled for. That was a lot of dice.
That was a lot of dice.
That's so much dice.
You
That
guys,
was-
you guys have encountered 5 kobolds singing.
Oh god.
Oh, I actually rolled pretty good on that.
Where's my?
We're gonna change the music.
Let me. There we go. Give
Just
me
listening on
the.
variations of Last Christmas.
Georgette knows one
Um,
song.
And the ground
it.
is the floor in the room is now ice.
You say the floor is
It is considered difficult terrain. If you want to make any kind of move, you will need to make a dexterity saving throw. And that was a villain point that was granted.
No.
I
Thanks,
think
chat.
I think I still have a he knows when you're awake. I need to make a note
For
of that.
sure. I think we've gotten to he knows when you're awake. Which is terrifying.
Yeah, I don't know what what did he sees you when you're sleeping do? Teleport us
Enough.
here?
No, you finding the mirror in the other room was.
Oh, okay.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Because you
Oh,
see what you did there.
he knows when you're awake. Okay, all right, sick. Has everyone rolled initiative?
I believe so.
Oh, I need to
Looks like
remember.
it is Mary Lloyd who gets to go first, the one who summoned all of these wonderful, wonderful things.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I actually have an idea of what to do here. So first thing she's gonna do, she's gonna bring out this very, lovely, ornate-looking lute. Very detailed. Got a red dragon roaring across it, because of course it does. Let me just check the rules on that. Okay. What I think she's going to do, she's going to, as a bonus action, use the ability. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Unsettling words. So the kobold nearest her, which I think is this one right here. She's going to look at it and go, "Aren't you a bit puny for 7 years bad luck?" And going to expend a roll of bardic dice, which I believe is a D8 at her level. And so the next saving throw that kobold makes subtracts the roll of the D8 from the result. So -4.
And which one? Which one did you do that to?
This one right here, the one directly to the northwest of her. And then she's going to start thrumming on the lute. And first it sounds nice, but then the tone gets lower and lower and lower and lower. And she finally gets to the final strum. Is going to cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level. So
Right,
a 15-foot cube. Oh, why do I keep doing that? So 15-foot cube.
should get all of them.
Yep. Yeah, thereabouts. So I'm going to need all of them to make Constitution saving throws. DC is 16. That's actually a really good roll.
It's a 15-foot cube from yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
the
guess-
first neither direction for me.
I guess I can't see you in there right now.
I need one more.
Huh?
3 save and
Okay.
2 fail.
Okay, so those that fail, they would take 12 points of thunder damage. Any that fail, they take the full 25 and pushed 10 feet away from Mari.
one failed. So it will get pushed back into the mirror. Nope, nope, I don't. I want to unclick all of you. This one. You said how many feet? 10, 15?
10.
All right, it gets pushed back into the mirror. Pushed back into the mirror. All right, is there anything else?
Weirdly enough, no. I think she's going to stay where she is. Out of curiosity, did the thunder wave do anything to the ice that's coating the bottom of the room?
It did not, but I am going to make a constitution. I'm going to make a save for that chest. You know what? Let's have the thief roll me a d20. Peppa, roll me a d20. Let's see if this chest gets destroyed.
D20
Yes.
coming in hot. Well,
It is surprisingly still intact.
you'll love to see it. Or maybe we'll come to hate to see it. We don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. Either way, that is Mari's turn.
All right. The kobold is going to try and move in. It's going to have to make a dexterity save. It's going to fail, so it's not going to be able to move. So it's going to be that one's turn. Next one's also going to have to make a dex save. It is going to be able to move. It's going to come in and it is going to bite at Mary Lou. With advantage because pack tactics. 17 to hit.
Reaction silvery barbs.
Okay.
So, magically distract the triggering creature and turn momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature.
That's a natural
Trigger.
one.
Yay!
PPK.
You have a high passive perception. You see this kobold in these white robes in front of you, and it looks like those wounds from the thunder wave are slowly starting to like knit themselves back together.
Okay.
Peppa, it's your turn. There are 3 kobolds that you can see.
There are 3 kobolds that I can see. Well, so riddle me this. I'm under the bed.
You are under the bed.
Is the frame of the bed such that I can like see their feet under it, or would I have to like peek out to see what's going on?
Well, you are as small as these beds. Like these beds would be like your size. So you would
Oh, they're
probably
tiny.
not. Yeah, they're tiny beds.
Okay, interesting.
So you might be able to see their feet, but if you want to get a good shot, I mean, you can shoot from there with disadvantage if you would like.
Certainly try. I think she'll like peek out, shoot, and then peek back in. Yeah, let's do that. I could totally do that. I think I can only get one of them. So I think I'm just going to go for the one that I can see that is right there. Where's my little button? This fool. Yeah, that's the one. Let's see if I can figure out how to roll that in here. Show me the bow. Maybe. It's not letting me hit the roll button.
You
Oh.
in the
It is. Now it is loading. Okay, cool. Here we go. Well, it's 14. Will that do it?
14 just hits.
Oh, snap. Okay. Can I argue that since Mario is there, do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yes, you will.
Cool. I believe mine currently is like 5. Show me my sneak attack. Yes.
Nice.
Just to
Uh,
bonkers
did-
it out.
Is that your regular damage and your sneak attack?
Yeah, sneak attack's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pew, pew.
Good hit.
And I think it's a bonus action hide, if that's allowed.
Yeah.
Get back-
You're
Get back under there.
you have cunning action. You can bonus action
Yeah.
hide.
Hell yeah, I would like to do that.
There is now an arrow sticking out of this kobold's neck.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll a d4. Because that's the end of Peppa's turn.
It's true.
1 Scrooge, 2 Georgette, 3 Mary, 4 Peppa. Right. Mary, you actually are going to be affected by the reduce spell. So your size is reduced. So any damage you deal does a d4 less. And this is thanks to the he knows when you've been bad or good redeem. And the kobold, I don't know how to make these larger.
No.
But this kobold enlarges. But I don't know how to make it bigger.
What? No, why is it? Oh god. Oh no.
And it is not a save spell in this case.
It just is.
It just is. Scrooge, it's your turn.
So, quick question: this door that I'm at, was it open or is it still? Did they close it behind them?
It is open.
And that kobold just grew huge.
Yes.
Have they seemed to have noticed me since I've been outside?
Not that you can tell.
And this one that just grew, does he look like he's distracted? Like, oh man, I just got big.
Roll me a perception check.
21.
He doesn't seem super
Right.
distracted by being big, but
Okay.
the singing that they're doing has gotten louder. Like Mariah Carey volumes of loud.
Also just trying to determine if I can get my sneak attack with a advantage on here or not.
You would still be able to get sneak attack because it is still
in
in
melee.
melee.
Okay.
So even if you won't have advantage because even though he hasn't noticed you,
Yeah.
he does know that you guys are there.
Okay. Scrooge is gonna pull a knife out. Basically standing right here in the doorway. And he's gonna make a attack on the big one.
Now you can do it with advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah. The other reason I figured I might as well. would allow me to roll, that would be great. Here's the nat 20.
Make it. What is all that damn?
So I rolled with my sneak attack on there, and it looked like it doubled the sneak attack damage. Oh, let me re-roll that.
And all dice on a crit, all dice
Yeah.
are doubled.
Okay, then yeah. Then
Yeah,
39
all dice-
damage.
Holy fucking shit.
'Cause I basically just
This
shanked
Ah, my
guy.
dude.
this kobold is dead. No more.
I've taken bigger toughies than you down.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Bonus action hide.
All right. Roll me for the two that are hiding. Roll me stealth checks.
26.
Scrooge is good. Peppa is good. It's 30 save to move. It's good. It's gonna move up. It's gonna move up over to its enlarged friend. And it's gonna attack Mary, the one who broke their beautiful mirror. It's gonna bite you.
That's fair.
$14.
14 does not hit.
And you see this one also start to stitch up some of its wounds.
The big one?
The big one is dead. The one that
Okay.
just attacked you. The small one that just came up and attacked you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that big
That
one
one-
grew as like suddenly.
Georgette, the big Mariah Carey is dead. Now it's just the little ones.
Great. Okay, so it's my go.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So the big one's dead. All right, so just the little
Mhm.
ones. I think what I would love to do first and foremost is no, I don't want to use any of my big spells just yet.
The only two you can see are the two in front of Mary.
Okay, great. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Eldritch Blast one of them. I'm just going to any enemies need to get whammed. So I go ahead and do an Eldritch Blast on this one here. Yeah. And that is going to be
You want to shoot both of your beams at the same.
yeah,
Eldritch.
the fuck I do, because that was a nat 20.
Right.
Of course
So
I did
roll
it.
roll again for your second beam.
Okay.
They will both hit. First one is a crit.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Good shit.
All right. So that is 11 damage. Oh, and wait, hold on. No. Wait. No. Incorrect. Hold on. Sorry. It's 1d10 plus 5. Oh, I see what it did. Okay. So, 16 damage. Or
Is-
hold on. I've suddenly forgotten how to play D&D. What the fuck is wrong with me?
All right. So for the crit is just roll 3d10.
Okay. All right.
3d10. That'll be the crit and your second blast.
Doing it in fucking Foundry has fucked me all the way up.
So used to Pathfinder.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
that's
We'll
and then
take the
plus-
16 because it was higher.
Yeah, well, and then plus 5 is 19.
That's your charisma, right?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. He thinks he's not looking too good. He doesn't like being whammed.
Well, he can just deal with it. Because he's been called to Wamhala, and who am I but merely a herald of their arrival. So the other one that is going to be that's not a crit, so that's still 3d10.
No, the 3d10 was the crit and your second blast.
Okay. All right. So
So I will actually minus the other one. All right.
okay. So then the second
cool.
blast is a 16 damage.
All right. It is. This little guy is still up and singing. All it wants for Christmas is you.
It's not allowed.
Isn't this what you were after?
Not in this way. No. No, absolutely not. We need to
One kobold
to snuff
stays
out his
in the
candle.
mirror.
Bakers and choosers and whatnot.
Mary Lloyd, you are small.
Yes.
You are tiny now.
It's
Little
true.
guy.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds. I think first thing she's going to do is she's going to. Oh, do I want to use that now though?
Do it.
That's right. I really don't want to be here. She's going to use a bonus action to cast Misty Step. Going to, yeah, come just on the other side of Scrooge. Just kind of go. It's been fun, but I'm not a fan of being mobbed. Mosh, good. Mob, bad. Ah.
You dare bite your thumb at me, sir.
It was less of a bite in, more of a scrape. But that's that. With her action, would she be able to hit either of the kobolds with a ranged attack, or would Scrooge be more in the way?
Technically hiding.
Yeah, he's technically hiding. So all you see are like duck feathers sticking out of like a bank of snow.
Okay, perfect. In that case, she's going to go, the pop isn't quite for me. For me, I prefer the metal. She's going to cast Eldritch Blast at the kobold nearest to the door, which I believe, yeah, that one. Yeah, gonna cast Eldritch Blast. Just throwing the horns with Eldritch Flare, and that is a natural frickin' is that a 7? Never mind. 15.
7. Just hits.
Okay, perfect. 9 points of force damage for the first. And second beam. 13?
13 is gonna miss.
Okay, fair enough. One goes wide. Hard to aim when you're throwing the horns. And yeah, that's her turn.
All right, let's see what this kobold can do. Good, finally. This kobold is going to come back out of the mirror. The only one that I can see. Georgette, so it's going to give Georgette a bite as it hits that Last Christmas high note. No, 15? Does a 15 hit Georgette?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. A 15, does it hit me? Yes, it does. Sorry, holy shit. Unfortunately, it does.
Is 12 damage.
Oh, God.
1 piercing and 7 necrotic.
Shit.
And you also see as this one starts to stitch up a bit. Right in front of you.
Oh, this is abso-fucking-lutely unacceptable.
And it's going to be the other kobold's turn. And it's going to come over and jump up on the table. And it is also going to give you a bite. I want to make sure that these bites don't do anything. Oh, so good thing. Your hit point maximum is now reduced by 7.
Mine?
Yes.
Holy French. Oh my God.
That's
I
right.
had a feeling that it did something extra.
Oh my God. What the hell?
And you said
I
that that 25 hit?
Yes, a 25 hits.
I don't think that one's your sweetheart, hun.
No.
So that is 6 damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by another 5.
Fucking hell. Oh my God.
You do
Okay.
not want these things to bite you.
No, absolutely not.
Noted.
Peppa, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw minus a d4
What?
on
Okay.
initiative count 20.
Now?
Yep,
Okay.
before your turn.
You said minus a d4? How do I tell it to minus a d4? Maybe like this?
You can just roll a d4 and then roll your save and then just subtract it.
Okay, I will do that. Alright. Oh, it rolled them both together. Weird. Okay. So it was a 12 minus, a 4. Cool, great. So an 8? This is fine.
Well, you have 12 plus 4 plus 4.
Oh, plus 4. Well, one of those plus 4s,
So-
I think it added... Oh no, I thought I added it all together in one roll. Never mind.
But
Okay,
so minus 4, it's still
plus 4.
high enough to save.
16.
So you're gonna take
That math.
half. You're gonna take half of this damage as the bed explodes. The bed that you're under
Oh.
explodes.
Oh, really? That's what's happening. Okay, alright.
So you're gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage as this bed that you're under just explodes.
For sure, for sure.
And now it's your turn.
Awesome. Love it. Great. Awesome. Cool. Hello, my cat is yelling.
Time for him to see you when you're awake.
I guess that's what's happening today. Okay, so now I'm exposed. And that sucks. I don't enjoy that. So Peppa is going to Peppa's wearing this just ratty, patched up old coat. Just this wild looking thing, more patched than actual coat, because it's gnome sized. And she's gonna rip off a patch. And this is the robe of useful items. So she's going to. Do I need to? Oh no, I think I can pick what kind of patch it is, but I don't know that I can pick what kind of spell it is, because she's picking off a spell scroll.
What level is it?
Anywhere between 1 to 3.
Let's roll a d3.
Heck yeah. Can I roll a d3? There you go.
I rolled a 3, so you get a third level spell.
Third level. All right.
spell
Okay.
scroll.
Cool. So yeah, so she's gonna rip off this patch, and it just like becomes a spell scroll, I guess. Because magic. And she's just gonna like does not cast magic normally, this person. And she's gonna read it out, a language that she probably doesn't even speak. And then just a third level fireball. Just at the room in general. The room at large.
Sure. Where do you want to center this fireball? Just so I know, right in the center?
I mean, probably like here-ish, maybe? Just like get all these guys in it, right? Just get as many as I can in here. Somewhere.
Just cram all the little guys there.
What's my range on a fire? Oh, 20-foot radius. Oh, we're Gucci. All right, yeah.
It's a 20-foot radius, yeah.
Just stick it 20 feet away from me. That will be great. Let's go. Yeah, for sure.
That's 20 feet. Where do you want it to be centered? Over here?
Yeah,
So
as long as
you're
I'm not
outside
in
of
it.
Like right here?
As long as I'm not in it, that's fine.
Awesome.
Cool.
I need dexterity saving throws from Georgette,
Everybody.
Scrooge, Mary
Oh my
Queen.
god.
Three
how
of the
many-
kobolds.
Dex
Y'all said you wanted
saves?
PvP. Let's go.
Dex saves, you said?
A dexterity save.
Don't forget your -4.
Minus a d4.
Well, it doesn't
Well-
fucking matter. Yeah, -1. Like, is that -1.
You take like super ultra fire damage for some reason.
Yeah.
It's weird.
My patron is very pissed at me for
Yeah,
being
loops back around and you're fine. Actually.
What? Okay, now
purely once bitten, twice shy.
what
From the
are
front.
you? Like what is Peppa? Is Peppa a monk, a rogue?
Peppa is a rogue.
Okay. What is your guys' proficiency bonus right now? I can figure
See,
it
it's
out.
plus
Proficiency.
four.
Minus +4.
Okay.
There it gives me an attack, but I don't need an attack.
And
Okay.
we're gonna. What is your dexterity bonus? I'm trying to figure out DC.
Oh, it gives me a
Oh.
DC for the spell scroll.
Okay.
It's a 15.
Okay, 15.
There's a charge.
One kobold makes it. Mary Lloyd fails. Kobold fails. Scrooge makes it.
I also have evasion.
Yeah. So you take no damage. So roll 8d6.
Yes,
Christ,
sir.
Wait, I have Misty Escape as a reaction, right? Fuck.
You could sure try.
I don't think you can react to you casting your own spell.
No, that's not my
No,
spell.
I cast it.
Oh, you cast it?
I did
Oh,
that one.
never mind.
That was me.
Yeah.
Cast
I
them,
have
got
I'm
it.
the problem. It's
Okay,
me.
sick. I have Misty Escape as a reaction, so I'm just gonna.
What is Misty Escape?
Misty Escape, it's once per short rest when you take damage, you can use your reaction to turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. So, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, she's
You
just like-
can. Well, you're right next to a window, so lucky for you, you can see outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport to like right fucking here and just not y'all can't look at me, y'all can't touch me, y'all can't no.
Is this after you take damage or before you take damage?
I should have done it after the kobold bit me.
Yeah, because I think it says when you
Okay.
take damage.
Yeah.
So she would still take the damage from the fireball. So you need to roll that 8d6.
That'll be a zesty 26 or a 13 if you saved. Unless you're like, I guess, like a cool duck or whatever. Then, fine.
Not better than
Take no
shot.
damage. See if I care. Hello, yes, I'm
Right. One of the kobolds is gone.
excellent. This is
Two
my
of the
plan
col-
all along.
2 of the kobolds are gone. No, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna delete them.
And it does set stuff on fire, right?
Yes. Yes, it does.
So it's just
that
all-
chest, everything is on fire.
Bet. Awesome. Sick. Gnarly. I don't think there's anything left for me to hide
That also includes the doorway.
without
I-
walking.
yes.
There's just
The door-
nothing.
I'm just gonna let you know that you're now stuck in a corner in a room
For now, I
full
have.
on fire.
I can. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. Don't worry about me.
Did everybody take their damages?
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. Scrooge.
Not sorry.
And just before, after Scrooge had killed that giant kobold, basically just a little frozen scale slips off into his hand as he pulls back the knife that he pocketed, as he takes a soul token with him. He hides behind the doorway, just kind of hiding in the darkness as he sees Mari just suddenly appear outside after summoning these kobolds. So knowing that Mari doesn't... Because what's your passive perception, by the way, Mari?
Passive perception is 19.
Okay. You wouldn't have seen me hiding then. So just seeing that and being like, oh... He basically drops his dagger into the snow, pulling out a short bow, taking a quick shot, line up as a shot, and I'm gonna fire with sharpshooter, taking advantage against Mari.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, King.
Let's do this.
Would that be a disadvantage
in a
because it's in melee range?
But it's shooter, so I don't think. No, I don't think. Does that matter if you're in
So-
melee?
I should
that-
Sharpshooter?
Well, he's not seeing me, so would it matter? Because he's
It would just be a
unaware.
straight roll then. Straight
Yeah.
roll.
Would it...
You
Still
would
have-
still get your sneak attack.
Okay.
When you get double disadvantage, but triple advantage.
Yeah.
Love D&D.
Can I use my hero thing to reroll with the advantage?
Absolutely.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
21 to hit.
Go.
Yeah, that does hit.
Player's drawn first blood.
Two
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Ah, you blasted horse! I knew you were working with the Santa Man.
I don't even know what's going on.
Is Scrooge doing anything else?
Yeah, Scrooge has to double check about his tokens. I'm gonna use one of my whale as a dead as a bonus as a special action because it triggers anytime I make sneak attack damage. So the creature within 30 feet. I can see. It has to be a second one. The kobold in the window. That one's gonna take necrotic damage equal to my sneak attack
This one?
damage.
Nope.
Right.
Why? That one?
Yeah, that one. How much did my sneak attack do on here? So it takes 16 necrotic damage.
All right. So it's
As
going to
it-
take
it
8
just-
necrotic damage.
It just heals the whales of the dead. And then for my other action, I'm going to bonus action. Gonna disengage.
Isn't your Whales of the Grave a bonus action?
No, that just triggers when I do
Okay.
hit with a sneak attack. It's a special action. And then I'm gonna disengage back around the corner of the house.
Just going to let you know that kobold's not really there. It's in a mirror.
Yeah.
All right. That kobold is no more. Georgette.
Okay, I am going to do something a little a little controversial, but welcome to Battle Royales. I have Compel that I can use. Excuse me, I have Compulsion from my Bewitching Whispers Eldritch Invocation, so I can cast that and actually compel somebody to hold on, wait, move in the direction. Fuck, this is not doing what I thought it was gonna do. Damn, I was so sad in what I was gonna do. Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do instead is since this seems like this is a big battle, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cast Shatter actually and see if I can like shatter the eardrums with the wails of the
high note in the Mariah Carey.
Yeah, and I'm gonna we're gonna cast it like we're gonna center it like right about here-ish. Cast that shatter to like shatter the windows.
Is it a cube or is it a
It's the sphere.
Okay, how big?
10 foot. So everything within that 10-foot sphere needs to make a con save.
You want it like here?
Do you want Mari in it or not?
Yeah, do you want Mari in it or no?
I would like Mari in it.
Okay. You said con?
Yeah.
Constitution, all right. That's a 6. God damn it.
I regret to inform you that does not save.
11.
Nor does an 11. All right, 6. So we're gonna
We're
do
powered.
shatter. Yeah, and she's just gonna hit that high note from the chorus. I mean, from like the from the bridge, and that's going to that's gonna do 27 thunder damage.
That's gonna knock out
That
this
is.
kobold.
It's also going to knock out Mari.
Well, Welcome to a battle royale, baby. I'm so sorry.
But
We didn't
now
even know we
the
were fighting.
I
Now
feel
the-
bad. Georgette does not.
Hmm.
I just need a
the
character choice that he saw you summon these kobolds and then dipped out of the room.
the
Also
table and
thunder.
that wall just completely are obliterated. Peppa, there is now a hole in the wall. You're not quite sure where it came from.
All according to plan.
Is there anything else, Georgette? Is there anything else for Georgette?
Shit, I was muted. No.
Gonna be this kobold's turn. Let's see if he can get out of this mirror. Yes.
He's like, I made it to the party, guys.
Right,
Guys.
so he comes out and goes
Oh,
up to
no.
the
Well-
only one that he can see.
This might as well happen.
Gonna come in for a bite on you.
Ah.
16.
Just barely, yeah. Shoot.
So that is 12 damage.
Must it be?
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 5.
It sure is.
And you see this kobold start to knit itself up as it takes a bite out of you and starts sucking your blood.
Ah. No.
Bad
Mari,
touch. Bad touch.
I don't like this.
a death save, I believe.
You do believe correctly. D20.
It's a save.
Yeah, that's a success.
Peppa,
Yes.
you have a singing vampire kobold dressed in white right in front of you.
Is it singing while it's sucking the blood?
It is singing while it's sucking the blood. It's like this gargly, like definitely
I want for
eat with your
Christmas.
mouth closed kind of situation.
Like
Oh.
she's trying to shake it off, but she's also like, how do you? That is
it's like some-
fascinating. How do you do that?
Fucking My Chemical Romance cover of All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's bad. It's bad. Don't listen to
How
it.
dare you?
No. It is
How dare
bad.
you talk about my voice like that?
No, it pains me to say that that is the only bad My Chemical Romance song.
Oh, Beans. Oh, Beans. Oh, I can't shoot this man. He's too close.
Mhm. I
it
mean, you
would be-
can, but at
I could.
disadvantage.
It would suck, and I would be bad at it. But
You know what? Hold on, Mari.
Yes.
You used silvery barbs. Peppa has not yet used to that advantage.
This is
Since
true.
your friends have started attacking you, her included, would you like to take that away and use it for yourself?
I didn't attack you directly. You were in the way.
Yeah, I was also in the way of the freaking fireball.
Yeah, well, that was the one, yeah.
Yeah, and then shatter. Sure.
That wasn't
yeah,
me. I
'cause
can't
Carol-
sing.
I will let your next death save can be made with advantage.
Okay.
And Peppa no longer has that silvery barbs. That's what happens
no,
when you
like-
attack.
The
Oh,
consequences
L'Oreal.
of my actions. That's fair. That might as well happen. Okay, is it Peppa's go?
It is Peppa's go.
Okay, cool. Well, no one expects a knife. So, I think I'm just gonna knife him one big one, just right in, the body area. Right?
The
Just-
body area. Yeah.
Just get him right in there, There's so many stabbable places on a kobold,
Face, the shoulder, the
Yeah,
abdomen.
right. I don't know how tall a kobold is, but I'm
These
very
ones
small.
are medium. They're your
So I can
size.
get him right in the belly. Right in the
Yeah.
belly full of cookies. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah, because it's
Uh,
bigger than you.
Is a 24 gonna hit?
24 is gonna hit.
For sure. I don't think I can argue sneak attack on that one, unfortunately.
No, you can't get sneak attack.
I can
Unfortunately,
try.
unless
But,
you're a swashbuckler, you can't get sneak attack.
see, that's the problem. Too used to playing a pirate to get away. Well,
I
take
mean,
an 8,
it's
though. I'll take
something.
an 8. I'll take an 8. I don't know if that's enough to cut him off of me, but
It's definitely not.
I mean, you
well,
didn't have to cut him off. Make out like it never happened and that you were nothing.
and then we were nothing. Well, you didn't have to
Just
stoop
saying.
so low, so jot that down. I think that's all I can do. I don't know. I don't think that can disengage get him off of me, or
It can get you off of him. You can bonus
is
action
that enough?
disengage.
Is that enough? Am I just gonna be dragging a
I
kobold
mean,
around?
if you disengage, you can use your movement to get away and get him all the way off your back.
I would love to do that. I would so very much love to move and leave. Where's the hole in the wall? Where have we put this hole?
There's a door,
There's a door.
and there's like this whole wall is gone.
Is there still fire in the room?
No, I mean
Okay,
there
cool.
are things on fire. The table
Well-
is on fire. The rug is on fire.
Okay.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw minus a d4 to see if you can dodge the fire that you caused.
Save minus a d4. Okay, so not 2d4. What are you doing? Okay, so we'll do that. And then you said a save?
Yes, dexterity
Oh.
save.
But so no.
Okay.
Well, so maybe. That's a 10 even.
No, you do not dodge your own fire, unfortunately.
Well, I think I would rather be on
But
fire.
you're not gonna take. So you're gonna take 8 fire damage.
This might as well happen. But I can yeet.
Yes, you can move your movement.
I can move. Can I let me grab the gal? Thank you. No, it's telling me I'm running into the wall. It doesn't recognize the sovereignty of the door. I want to be there so bad. It will not let me. Well, I tried.
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah! I'm in the door. Okay, cool. Bet. Awesome. I am no longer a Capri Sun.
You are not. Is that it? Well, that was your bonus action. Yep, that should
That
be
was my
all
bonus
of it.
action. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all she wrote.
Scrooge, Mr. McDuck.
How many kobolds are still in the room from the window I can see? Just one.
There is one kobold that you can barely see.
And moving past this tree, am I moving under it at full speed, or is that considered difficult terrain?
You'd be able to move under it at full speed.
I'm gonna move here. It's my move action. Mumbling to himself. They're all out against me. No one's. It's just me versus Santa. I can only rely on myself. And I'm gonna move. Because I can move and move again as my full actions, right? Move
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. You can use you're a rogue, so you can use your move action to move. You can use your bonus action to move and your action to move.
And then for basically, I'm gonna move around here, so, and then I'm gonna action to hide. To get
Yeah.
into stealth mode.
Roll a stealth check. You are effectively hidden unless someone once decides to play hide and seek. Georgette,
Yes.
Peppa just walked out the door.
Okay, perfect. So with
Oh,
Peppa
no.
walking out the door, I think just to get revenge for this giant fireball that just singed my beautiful cardigan. I'm gonna hit with an Eldritch Blast.
I'm in danger.
You in danger, girl.
My rogue
Sorry.
rogue senses are tingling.
I'm in danger.
And I have 2 beams, so I'm gonna levy both of them at you. The first is a dirty 20. The second is an 18.
Do both of those hit?
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I
On
mean, you
this
should sure
big.
hope that they don't.
I will. I'm only so strong and so big.
Okay,
Actually,
the first is 7 damage. The second is 10 damage. So 17 damage total.
Oh,
Both of them are
no.
force.
Oh no. Can I take a reaction after the first one hits me, or do I not have time?
You can take a reaction. You can use your uncanny dodge to dodge some of that.
I would love to dodge that. I also would like to go invisible, please. So badly would I like to do this. I don't know if that would be 2 reactions though, wouldn't it?
You can
Yeah.
only use 1 reaction, so which one do
Okay.
you want?
More important to dodge it. More important to dodge it at this point.
Do you want to dodge the 7 or the 10?
Well, if I have the choice, I would like to dodge the 10 for sure.
All right, so it's 7 and 5.
Peppa's not looking good, y'all. Peppa's not looking good.
Right. Is there anything else for Georgette?
I think Georgette also is going to I am going to so I did Misty Escape already as an action, but what I would love to do, you know what? No, I'll what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide. Is there like a tree around here? Like,
That's where there's a tree there, and there's a tree on the other side of this
Yeah.
little house.
I would like to hide here.
All right. Well, you won't be able to hide because you don't have
Oh,
the bonus
but I-
action to do
Well,
it.
yeah, but I would
But-
like to at least stand underneath it.
Yeah, definitely. Now it's the kobold's turn.
He's still here.
He's still here, still kicking. And he's gonna come up and give you the noms again because you look like a yummy snack. Oh, there we go. 25? I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit. Or 12 damage.
In the arms of the angel.
And your hit point maximum is decreased by 5. And it is important because you are not dead yet.
Yet. I am, however, unconscious.
Unconscious.
For sure.
And how far did he move to do that?
Yeah.
20?
Bonk.
Gonna step over your dead body.
That's fair.
It would help if I was on the right tool. And that's gonna be the kobold's turn. Mary, you can roll your death save with advantage.
I would love to. Okay, it looks like so that didn't work as well as I thought. The larger of the two is an 18.
That's still a pass. You're not dead yet.
That's
Peppa, give me that death saving throw.
That juicy death save.
11, it's a pass.
By the skin of her teeth.
Hey, a win is a win, right?
A win is a win is a win.
Scrooge.
A win.
My legacy.
15. Okay, that's 30. I'm gonna bonus action to do another 30 foot of movement.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a wall where I'm at because it's just not allowing me to.
Well,
See,
that
like-
is the edge. That's the edge of the map.
Okay. Because I can't quite see where like the edge of the house is on this.
Oh, here. Can you see now?
No.
Because there shouldn't be a wall there.
Yeah, because it's all dark for me. Well, we're-
Do you have dark vision?
That is a good question and deserves an answer.
Because if you don't have dark vision, all of the light is basically gone, so you won't be able. You can't see.
Even with the inside of this building being on fire?
It's not on fire anymore. I mean, it is. You know, I don't. Can I add? Let me add some light, because yeah, you would be able to see because it is still. Some of the things are still on fire.
No two people are not on fire.
Can you see now?
Oh.
Why is it not going through the windows? The lighting is not going through the windows. Hold on.
I don't know. I mean, but basically I'm moving like, I guess right about here, where I can kind of peek around the corner. Do I need to make a stealth check for that to take a look?
Yes, please.
The 19.
19. He doesn't see you, so
And
you
then
are
I'm-
still hidden.
Okay, and I'm rolling a perception check to kind of see what's around here.
You see two unconscious friends and a kobold in robes.
But I don't see Georgette.
You do not see Georgette.
Okay. Then as my attack action, I'm going to draw an arrow and shoot the kobold.
Yeah, shoot him.
And this would be with advantage, correct?
Yes, because you are hidden. He cannot see you. It's
26.
definitely gonna hit.
And I forgot to declare sharpshooter, but that's fine.
You can add it. It's fine.
I mean, yeah.
Georgette's already killed 2 players, so.
Yeah. Sorry.
You don't. That's not what I
Just-
wanted.
I mean, just don't. You know what they say about a woman scorn.
You see this bullet get this kobold like it's like a through and through right through the side of the neck, but for some reason he's still barely holding on. He needs to hit that high note from Mariah Carey.
Mm.
Oh, that's my turn.
Georgette.
Or
Alright.
actually, I'm sorry, I forgot. Because my sneak attack went off, I get that special action with my Wail of Undead.
Okay.
Wails from the Grave. So nearest creature I can see within 30 feet, Mary Law is going to take, how much was that with sneak attack? 18 necrotic damage.
Right. So that's 1 failed death save for Mary Lou.
2, 1.
1 and 2.
Now I'm done. Walk
Alright.
away.
Now it's Georgette's turn.
Okay, sick. So, given that I'm outside in this tree and can't really I guess I can't see that kobold from around the
There-
corner, can I?
There is a wall in the way.
Okay. I think I want to like sneak here to like be able to peer around the corner.
Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. A nat 20.
that'll do
So
it.
22.
Does that go off my passive?
Yes,
see.
it would go off your passive.
Okay, so then I do see. What's my passive?
Your passive has to be higher than a 22.
Which I believe it is. I'm just trying to find it. Anyway, keep going.
I mean, listen, it's part of the song. I have to keep my distance. But people could still catch my eye. Anyway, so so I'm gonna take this time here and throw a fucking Eldritch Blast at this last kobold here. Last kobold is gonna get blessed. Anyway, let's see. That is a 25 to hit for the first blast of that kobold, and a 26 to hit.
How do you want to kill this last kobold?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is it's really Eldritch Blast Christmas, actually. So, like if you could like create a beam of power from 80, like just the pure vibe of Christmas in the 80s, you know, with like a dash of like, do they know it's Christmas after all thrown in? Just really like keytars and highfalutin nonsense. Yeah, just emanates from my hand, and it like 2 blasts go straight into the chest of this kobold to fight the 90s Christmas energy. The wrong Christmas energy.
And the sounds of Mariah Carey are gone.
No more whistle tone.
And
Bye.
yeah, my passive perception is actually 24 because I have observant.
Shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you see Georgette, but that kobold did not. And we are going to take our break there. We're going to find out what happens to Peppa and Mary Lloyd when we come back.
This can only end well.
Right.
Of course.
Listen,
Can only be
I'm
good.
barely hanging on, so
Hello and welcome back to our holiday PvP ritual that the players are completing, and they don't know that they're completing.
What?
When where we left
It's
off,
got
we
blood
had
everywhere.
there's blood everywhere.
Let's
Gotta
go blood.
chum the water.
Blood
Um,
on the
But last we had two unconscious friends. So I think we should start off with another death save, right? Mary Lloyd?
yeah. I think we do have 2 death saves that need to
Yep.
be death saved.
Do we?
We are still
Uh,
technically in initiative.
Let's do it.
Until somebody dies or doesn't.
11.
Let me just.
Right. A 20 is, I think, your third success.
It is my third success.
Yay! I mean, boo.
Peppa,
Hey, you're about.
had you rolled any death saves? You passed your first
I
one,
passed
right?
my first one. And then, well, you know.
You nat one.
So that's
Well,
2
so that
failed. 2 failed.
For sure. It's okay. There's still hope. There's still hope.
But before that, I mean, you're okay. You're unconscious. Mary Lloyd, you get your full turn. You have 1 hit point and your full
Okay.
turn.
Okay, well, she can't really see much because folks who shot at her and
And
Grab-
you're no longer reduced. You're normal
Okay.
again.
Okay. I think what she's going to do, she's going to. Oh God, I apologize in advance for this. She's going to start jamming out on the DOS lute and go, "Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?" As she casts invisibility on herself.
Yeah.
And she's going to use her movement to start walking away.
I'm going to assume that you're using all of your movement. And
Yes.
you know what? Since everybody's kind of outside,
Yeah, can we go back to the big map?
let's go back to the big map and move everybody where they should be, respectively. I know that the trees don't match up on this big map, but I think this is give or.
We're all coming out of that house.
That's not the house you guys were in.
Oh,
I am a big fat liar. You
Yeah, I thought it
guys are
was,
in this house.
we're in that house. Where's the front door of that house?
The front door of
Um,
that house is right.
I thought we
Here.
were on the
Okay,
bottom
so
one
then
right
I
around
will-
here.
Are you guys on the bottom one? You guys might be on
Yeah.
the bottom one.
So
Yeah,
I
we're
went
on the bottom
over.
one.
Okay, wait.
That was right here.
Okay. But the door was on the wrong, because the door was on this side.
I think that's a window. The
That is a
door
window.
where
Oh, this is
The-
a window.
With the
This is
path.
not, okay. All right, bet. I was
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, the path is the door.
Cool. Crushed it.
All right, so you turned invisible.
Yep. Move speed at 40 feet. Let's go. Hold on. That's 20 feet. Another 20, right about there.
Oh, and I wouldn't see them passing me. Damn.
I mean,
And
he
of
still
course,
he still has to make a stealth check. He just has advantage on it.
Yep.
mhm.
'Cause I'd especially think in the snow.
Well, let's see. With advantage. First roll. 26. Just in case I get a natural 20. 26 then.
All right.
Seems excessive.
Well, you know what? She got shot and blown up. I think it fits in the particular scenario.
Some of us are good at rolling, I guess.
Scrooge, Mary Lloyd came back to life and disappeared. You can see a dead, an unconscious Peppa and Georgette just poking their head around the corner. Her head around the corner.
Okay. He's gonna curse under his breath and wretched foul beast. All of them are against me. All working for Santa. And bless me bagpipes, that music is horrible. And he's going to sharpshoot and launch an arrow at Georgette.
Yes, please.
This is with advantage since I'm hidden.
Yes.
$19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits. I dare ya.
Do it, you won't.
All
Oh, they will. Okay.
of that for a short. Wait.
So I have sharpshooter as a
Sneak
feat.
attack.
Sneak
Yeah, that-
attack
Mm.
and sharpshooter.
Yeah, so I take
Now-
a -5 on my
Those are
attack, but I
bad-
add 10 to my damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, so-
How,
oh,
what
God,
is
I'm so
your?
sorry.
I'm assuming your maximum HP, even after those 2 bites, is still more than 36.
It is.
Okay.
And I guess Peppa, since she's an elf, so she clearly works for Santa, takes 18 negative damage.
I think Peppa's down.
Peppa, what is the last thing you see before the lights completely go out?
I mean, it's because you. I mean, it's probably nothing more special than just that attack, and like, but like, I don't know if Peppa's like super like conscious or whatever, but like, if she was, she would be way more focused on like, wow, that's a cool weapon. I wonder how I could make. I wonder how it's built and what the patent is on that business and and then it's done. Like, too distracted.
Christ.
And as a reaction, as she goes down, suddenly a peppermint candy cane appears in Scrooge's hands that he pockets, as he now has a second soul trinket.
Oh my god.
What now?
What the fuck?
You got my what?
I'll question you later.
As you start pocketing that peppermint stick, you all start to hear like reins cracking, and then evil laughter coming from the direction of the big house, and this booming voice of you always send me to do your dirty work. Well, seems like they can't do your work for you, Santa.
Interesting.
And where okay, yeah. You guys don't know what the voice is coming from, but and then Georgette, I need a death save from you.
Yep. Hell yeah, let's go. That's one save.
Nice.
One.
Mary Lloyd, it'll be your turn. Sorry you guys can't see the turn tracker, it's on a different page.
That's all
Okay.
good.
Mark Lloyd will use her movement to kind of just pace around the outskirts, being uncharacteristically quiet. Just waiting. Would you want another stealth check?
Yes, please.
Okay, first roll. Okay, 15. Second roll. 19.
All right. Scrooge. After hearing this voice, you feel something hit you in the back. And it didn't roll right. Give me a second.
Is there no perception to see this attack coming, or?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that a dirty 20 hits.
Dirty 20, yes.
All right. You are gonna get hit with an acid arrow that comes flying at you. What looks like from behind, but it feels like it's also coming from the front, but also the top.
Like there's no way
You
to
almost-
avoid it.
There's no way to avoid it.
Well, I already used my reaction this round.
So that's 14 points of acid damage.
Amber's also asking for a timeout.
Sorry, what?
I think they've
Oh,
been kicked from voice.
Amber needs to come back into voice chat. So that'll be 9 acid damage. And you have to use your turn to either use your action to get rid of it, or you take more acid damage on your next turn. Which is your turn right now.
Is it a full round action to put it out, or just a...
It is a full round action.
I will put myself out then.
And you still have your movement and your bonus action.
Saints Megara. But yeah, that arrow just came out of nowhere.
That you can tell. Mary Thoit would actually, now that they moved, will actually be able to see. Can you see that? There we go.
Oh.
I'm gonna move 30 feet over here, and then as a bonus action, I am going to hide with my cunning action.
Georgette. 14. Okay. Georgette, death save, please.
Yep, coming right up. Let's. Oh, 10
Barely
passes.
Barely.
Oh,
Legally.
Legally. Meets it, beats it.
Thank you, George Michael.
Mary Thoit, you see this creature with this whip lumbering out of the ruins of the burnt up big house.
She's going to stand right where she is and crack open an invisible beer.
Roll me a stealth check.
I would love to. Okay, with advantage. First roll. 25. 22. Okay, so 25.
Peppa,
That's me.
even though you're down, you're not quite out. Because even as a ghost, you can haunt.
That's what I was built to do.
I gave you a nice little
Mhm.
list of things that you can do.
Oh, and I'm checking it twice. Don't you worry.
Now you get to decide who's naughty or nice.
Oh.
And this is only. Oh, this is only NPC.
No, this is player characters because it was Georgette that killed you. Actually, it was Leo that killed you, but semantics.
Well, okay, so, it was a little column A, a little column B.
It was teamwork.
Teamwork,
It was
yes.
Teamwork.
Making the dream work. Interesting. I think vengeance. I think vengeance is the answer, right?
Vengeance.
Vengeance? Are we thinking we're doing
Vengeance.
vengeance?
Vengeance on Leo? Yeah.
Hey, so
Just an
Who's,
old
who's still
man.
up? Who's still awake? Georgette,
The
you're out?
the only person awake that you can see is Mr. Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck ain't done shit to me. I'm gonna.
I believe Scrooge McDuck gave you your last death save.
She never saw it.
That's true.
Honestly,
That is true. You are unconscious.
I believe my eyes, and my eyes say that Georgette hit me. I don't take kindly to that. So I think I'm gonna. I think I would like to shoot some magic missiles, please,
Absolutely.
if I may.
Yeah.
For sure. Thank you.
You get 3 shots.
I get
believe it.
3.
What spell? I should actually have re-looked at the
First
list.
level.
First level is 3, I believe.
First level magic missile.
3 or 4? I'm gonna double check.
I think it's 3. It says 3 here, so I think
3.
Cool, great.
Roll me 3d20.
For sure.
No, they hit automatically.
Oh, bet. Oh, sick.
3d4.
Great. 3d4.
I know how magic missiles work.
Bet. Awesome. Yeah, we can throw these all. Well, I get 3. I might as well throw one at everybody, right? Right?
Well, you
This is
can't.
easier. I can't do that.
You can't see Mary Lloyd.
That's fair. I like Mary. I'll let's go. Let's throw 1 to Georgette and 2 to Scrooge.
So Georgette, that's 1 death save failed.
And then those are the other D4s for you.
I'll let you decide. Which does George get 4 or does he get 6? Does Scrooge get 4 or 6?
I think I would have hit Georgette with the first one, so I think Scrooge gets 4. I have to be honest to the motivation.
What the hell? The spirits.
It's like it's minty fresh ray of, I don't know, whatever damage magic missile is, but it feels cold. It's not cold, but it feels cold.
Scrooge, these spirits, they're still messing with you.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm here. Is it my turn or?
It is your turn now.
Oh, okay. And I can see the big guy coming out of there, right?
Yes, you can. He is
Okay.
impossible to miss at this point.
Let me say that Scrooge McDuck never does a job thoroughly. Pulling out his second knife while holding his bow still, he's gonna stab Georgette.
Okay.
Making sure the job is done. Since the horse got up and walked away, and now that's a problem.
I ain't done nothing to you.
I think that's 2 failed saves.
It is 2 failed saves.
Uh, 30 to move behind there. And I guess technically I'll make a hide check.
Stealth, please.
Yeah.
All right, you think you're pretty well hidden. Georgette, this could make it or break it.
Alright.
No whammies.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go. That's a 16.
Tis
And then-
Season.
I mean, truly, it is a whammy. Man.
All right, 2 for 2. Mary, it is your turn.
He's still chilling. She's
Alright, roll me
watching the
another-
show.
Roll me
Excited.
another stealth check.
Ain't nothing
Alright.
but a thing.
Are you actually eating popcorn? Is the
Yep.
question.
Chex Mix.
Excellent.
Is Mari eating
That's-
the pie now? Is
Yeah.
that what's happening in canon? Is
Oh,
something-
you are actually in front of the pie.
I'll say she has some trail mix. Okay, first roll. 14, second roll. 24.
All right. Peppa.
One more again?
Yeah, you get to go again.
Don't mind if I do. Let me just peruse. This could be fun.
You do have to use. You do have to look
I
for.
have to see them.
Yeah,
Can I move?
you can move.
Do I just use
But
my
you have
normal-
to. You have to use your.
Technically, you do see Georgette.
Yes, but if you are looking for Mr. McDuck, you do have to use an action to perceive him, because they are hiding.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about the duck. I was thinking about if I could move to get eyes on Mari.
No, they're invisible. I mean, you can try, but you'd still have to make a perception check to perceive them at disadvantage.
To be fair, Peppa wouldn't know he's invisible.
That's true. That's true. I just want to shove Georgette. I think that'd be fun. I just want to push her. I
Roll her in
believe
the
I can.
snow.
I believe I can roll 2d10 and just shove her.
This is homophobic.
Hey, bold of you to assume. Ten feet.
Yeah, she
Alright.
just rolls over in the snow a little bit more.
Yeah.
She's just coming to.
I'm yeeting her into the tree. Like,
Like in this like general direction.
such a bitch.
It's just a roll.
Ugh. Meanie.
All right, that brings us to Scrooge.
I just see Georgette's body kind of roll over there, but probably not seeing movement. It's going to continue. So he's going to... Since I feel like I'm pretty well hidden this way, he's basically going to move that way, and he is going to drink a potion of healing.
Or Jet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
what I-
use a couple of my hit die. No, wait. No. This is not taking a rest.
You have one more death save, do you not?
No, I got a 16.
Okay, sorry, I thought that was your second save.
That was my third save.
All right.
She was at
So
2
you
and 2.
are
I
up
should've
with
hit you harder
one
then.
hit point.
Yeah, I'm at 1 hit point. I'm gonna just.
You know what? You would
continue-
have gotten your actions. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
No. You're so good. So I'm gonna actually just hide as. Yeah, I'm gonna hide here in this tree and like take advantage of this cover for right now, and take some time to rest up and see if I can maybe use a hit die or two.
You're gonna try and hide for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Roll me
Let us
a
move.
stealth check.
Well, no, I don't do that. And I don't. In fact, I try to stand up in the tree and like it causes the tree to shake and quiver a little bit.
There's snow. It's really cute. It's really aesthetic,
Yeah,
but
the snow like rains down. Yeah.
it's very cute. but obvious.
At the end of your
Yeah.
turn, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Me? Okay.
It wasn't
Yes, please.
All right.
As the snow under you starts to coalesce and form and spin and turn this like putrid color,
Okay.
Krampus
All right.
is gonna cast Cloud Kill on you.
All right. I'm gonna hold on. Okay, shit. I'm gonna roll a d4 and I'm gonna use actually
It's minus a
Uh,
d4,
no, because I have a
but you also have minus a d4 because of the
Yeah.
villain point.
okay, well let me do that really quick. Let me just do the minus a d4. All right, that's not bad. So, but I have Pact of the Talisman, so I can add as many d4s as I want to this roll. So I'm gonna fucking use all 4. So that is going to
18?
be 18, yeah.
17.
Or
'cause it's drop
17,
one.
17, sorry.
Either way, the DC was 20.
Ooh. Hoo boy. That's a spicy cloud kill.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you are going to see if this rolls right. 5d8, 24 poison damage.
All right, well, I'm down again, but I'm not all the way out.
And it is going to be Mari's turn. You just saw this putrid snow.
Okay. Well, she didn't want to be a hero, but I think it's time she brought out the big guns. She is going to, out of curiosity, the presence under the tree.
Mhm.
What size class would they fall under?
They're all different sizes. There are some small, there are some big.
Are there any that are huge?
I mean, size is relative.
I mean, like tiny, small, huge, medium, large.
They're all different sizes, all different shapes.
Okay. I'm
No,
just.
there
I'm trying
aren't any that are human size.
Okay. So be small or tiny then?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I guess we'll do it this way then. Marty Lloyd gonna be like, well, you know what? This thing doesn't look friendly. They don't look like they're out to have fun. Even though I'm probably going to get shot for this, it's time to get a little bit medieval. And she's going to drop her invisibility. She's going to cast Polymorph on herself. She's going to turn herself into a mammoth.
Ooh, I don't have a mammoth
Here, I'll
token.
Diversity
send
win.
you the,
Mary Lou is a mammoth now.
I'll send you the stat block at least.
If you had like a big deer, tree could use. Just a reindeer, but make it massive.
Yeah, basically. And oh, that's actually perfect. Let me just double check. Oh, okay, so it's plus 10 range. Excellent. So, newly mammothified Mari is going to charge up.
And you are huge now.
Yeah.
Let me do this.
And let's try a gore attack.
All right.
Get it, girl.
Let's see, did that go through? No, that's a natural 1.
Yeah, no.
I forget, do we all start with hero points, or did some of us just get that?
No, that's hero points is Pathfinder. This is D&D. We're more brutal
Gotcha.
here.
Okay. So I have to double check. On the plus side, she has 126 hit points now.
Good to know.
Polymorph is broken.
It is. And yeah, I suppose that is her turn.
All right. Well, at initiative count 20, Krampus is going to go. I'm going to bring this up. And Krampus takes the whip, and you all, even those of you that are unconscious, somehow hear this booming voice. Even when Santa brings others to do his dirty work, even they can't do it. And the whip comes out, and he's gonna use power. No, that's not the one I wanted. It's not the one that I wanted. Finger of Death on this mammoth that just tried to charge it.
Okay.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You're looking for a DC 20.
So thankfully, mammoths are fairly good at that. 19.
Right, you needed a DC 20. You are going to take 61 necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay.
And Peppa, now it's your turn. You can see this big ass mammoth now.
Can I tell that mammoth used to be Mary Lou?
I will say in my head, it is very much like skeletonized, like a mammoth skeleton.
The same
it
gold
has,
little
like-
polka dots
Exactly.
situation.
Mary
The
also
vibes are-
dropped invisibility before casting the spell.
Yep.
Oh,
Hell yeah. So I have what I need to do actions upon her, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. I would like to commit crimes in the form of this beautiful little point on my list that says you cause them to become incorporeal and ghostly, and their next attack will deal an additional 1d10 of cold damage. I just want to beef up the mammoth. I think it'd be fun.
All right.
you know.
So your
sometimes
next, so Mary, your next attack will do an additional 1d10 cold damage.
Sometimes you just gotta go a little apeshit, you know?
And now you have resistance to most damages.
Okay.
Okay. This is my Christmas gift.
Scrooge.
Just hearing some weird noises, not being able to see. Let's see. 30 feet's gonna get me there. I'm gonna bonus action to move again to right here to where I can see. So Scrooge just seeing this giant ghostly mammoth fighting
Mhm.
Krampus.
Yes.
And is that gas cloud still over there, or is that gone?
It is gone.
Okay. Well, he didn't see all that anyway, but he just seeing Krampus there and that going. He's like, oh, bless me, fucking bad pipes.
Another ghost.
He's probably gonna shoot. Probably trying to shoot Krampus, because would the arrow just go through the incorporeal ghost anyway?
You don't know.
I don't-
Unknown.
That's what he's doing. He's trying to shoot Krampus, but the line of sight's just going to be like. And I'm going to use Sharpshooter. Do I have advantage on this roll since I've been sneaking around?
Yes.
Okay.
You did roll higher than their passive perception. A 21 will hit.
Okay. Uh, 30 total damage to whoever that's going to.
It will go to. Is it piercing damage?
Yes.
Right.
Every time someone rolls sneak attack, I just lose my marbles.
All the good clickety clacks.
It's just a bonkers number of d6.
You see your arrow just plink right off of this of Krampus.
Oh boy.
Whale? It's been real, it's been fun.
Almost like he is immune to piercing damage.
Oh,
Almost.
fuck.
Well, we're going to have to change strategies. That's my-
Is there anything else?
Yep, that's my turn.
Georgette.
Yeah, let me go ahead and throw up a fucking D20 here.
Or just throw up.
That works too. Ah, well,
Oh.
that's something.
Real?
That is a 2 on that death save.
That's a
Oh.
fail. But it's
It
not a
is.
critical fail.
It's not.
So
I'll
a win
take
is
it.
a win.
A win is a
A
win!
win is a win.
My legacy.
Mary, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I get the feeling she at least saw the arrow not do a whole lot. Kind of looks down at her tusks. Goes, well, let's try something slightly different. She's going to use her attack, but not to gore. She's going to try and knock Krampus prone.
Trunks are blunt. Trunks are blunt.
You will also deal an extra, was it 1d10 cold damage?
Yeah.
So, it would probably be a strength check, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Against their acrobatics. Give me just
3.
they rolled a 12. So they
Hey.
failed. So they are prone.
Okay. So unfortunately, I don't think I can use the stomp action because that's part of the trampling charge. Yeah, the wording is a little weird. It just says if the target is prone, the mammoth can make. Or no, that's just trampling charge. Anyways, yeah, that's her turn.
Amber, I sent you a message. Okay.
There is no
Peppa.
Amber.
1d10. Almost forgot.
Oh yeah, 1d10, yeah.
Why not? 8 cold damage.
Takes half of that, but half is
More than
better
none.
than none.
You love to see.
It's
A
true.
win is a win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it'll be Peppa's turn.
Mm, So what if so what if we levitate someone? That could
Sure.
be fun. That could be
Yeah.
fun. Can I? Oh, I don't know that I can see everybody. I think I can just see Mammoth and Krampus. I'm looking line of sight on these fools. I guess we're gonna levitate the mammoth.
Previously
Yeah,
on
that's-
Sentences in
yeah.
Human History.
Let's yeah.
I guess that's what I have to. I mean, I don't know that I can see the other two, and I don't know that I would have more fun levitating anyone but a giant ghostly mammoth.
I think how much does a mammoth weigh?
More than the
Enough.
200-pound
much.
limit, I think.
I'm a
Because I
ghost. Rules
think-
don't apply to me.
I think levitate has like a 500-pound
Oh no. Well, but
limit.
wait. She's still spectral. Does that negate the weight limit?
Not anymore because it is the top of your turn.
So close.
So,
So close.
just a quick thing. Woolly mammoths weigh about 4 to 6 tons.
Oh yeah. But I skipped Krampus's turn.
I could bench that.
But you know what? We're gonna come back to Krampus because maybe he doesn't want to take his turn yet.
That's totally fair. How good is Georgette hiding?
Georgette is unconscious, so very well.
Aw. Bean.
I think she is unconscious under a tree, so very well.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I don't think I can levitate anybody. That sucks. But
You could
But I-
you did Mr. McDuck is not hidden, right?
Yeah,
he's,
but
like,
does
on
she
the
have
other
line
side
of
of the
sight?
tree. Yeah, he's like on the
You
other side.
can
of the
move.
I
You can
can't.
move.
Okay. All right. Okay. If this is allowed, if I I don't know if I could get. Is that line of sight? Eh?
I'd probably say yeah.
Huh?
'Cause it's
Yes.
not like the it's
Maybe.
not like the tree is like ground level.
Yeah, the
Right.
tree is huge.
And I'm very short. Is the
Yes.
thing about
You could definitely see Mr. Duck.
bet. Awesome. I'm picking him up. Pick that duck up. And the funny thing about this list is it just says control the movement of.
Yeah, so
It-
levitate can only go up or down. So
Okay.
that means that Scrooge cannot move himself unless
No.
he's holding and dragging.
And it's
Can
only,
only
like,
go-
directly up or down.
Can only directly up or down.
I
And you
we
have
gotta go up.
control over that movement.
We gotta go up. I mean, let's see how. I want to get him like, if I may.
It's 20
Mhm.
feet up.
How tall is the tree?
Uh,
I'm just thinking out loud.
60 feet.
I can't get him up the tree, but I can get him over the house. So I'll live with that. I want him up. I want him up in the air.
All right, so 20 feet up in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
No, no save for these, right?
No save for this.
Dang. Okay.
Godspeed, my good duck.
But it is your turn.
Am I able to grab onto the house?
Yes,
Duck flies.
you can use the house to move yourself. But once you get past the house, you can't really move.
Yeah, do ducks have a fly speed?
It doesn't matter. You cast levitate.
I'm just
Only
thinking
you
when the levitate stops.
Well, so I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I have an object that moves, that flies, would that move me?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Scrooge, as he's being lifted up, kind of puts his bow back on, pulling out his walking cane that he has, and says, work your thing, and activates his Broom of Flying.
Excellent. Asked and answered.
What?
Asked and answered. We love to see it.
And we're going to let that move us. Because it's not me flying, it's the broom flying, and I'm just holding on to
Exactly.
it.
You're just holding it. Incredible.
I can go over the houses anyway.
You're Santa now.
Flying that way. I'm gonna assume flying that way I see Georgette's body laying there.
Um,
I'm under a tree.
Well,
I'm
I
fully
Yeah.
under a tree.
well, I'm
make
saying
make
the
a
direction I'm flying. I
make
can
a
make perception.
make a perception check.
That's fair. 18.
You see her.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that's all of your actions. Georgette.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Yeah, I know. I gotta. Alright. I'm 1 for 1, baby.
that all you
Roll
wanna
these
do?
fucking Death saves. I mean, that's all I can do.
Not. There are a lot of hearts in this arena right now.
I am aware, but I'm unconscious.
And
But your feminine wiles.
exactly.
Can you fall in love with a
Hold
ghost asking for a friend?
That is the premise of the Monster Hearts game I'm running on fucking on the
Go check
initiative
it out.
order.
Shameless promo.
Well, it's
you
February, but
you
can wait
are
until
Fae,
February.
and you don't know what the powers here do.
Okay. I was just confused on how you were going to make this happen based on what we were talking about. But I would like to try something if you'll let me pop up.
Absolutely, pop up.
Okay.
Wham.
So, well, yes. So I'm going to pop up at 1. And then so while I'm like coming out of the brush of this tree, I actually would love to hold on. Actually, let me wait to make that move until I know I can cross that distance. Or are you
you-
willing to suspend
So-
disbelief so,
so
I can cross
what-
fucking 70 feet?
What happens, what everybody will see, especially at first, Scrooge,
I'll do it.
is that Georgette wakes up. And then a whip comes across the whole village and wraps around her and yanks her.
Krampus, this is so sudden. We only just met.
Right up.
We killed Kit.
You've killed me, actually.
Hold on.
But they're out of chat.
Krampus, this is so sudden. We only just met. But, I mean, if you're sure. And then I want to activate my Fey presence so that as an action, I can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed or frightened by me until the end of my next turn.
I hope you remember the safe word.
You think you can give me your heart, Krampus? Aren't you lonely? I think you need somebody to keep you warm at night.
Well, unfortunately for you, he's immune to being charmed.
Fuck me! Or frightened. Or frightened.
Or
Can
frightened.
he be frightened?
He's immune to being
Well-
frightened.
You know,
No.
you told me to make a charm. Oh, but with the persuasion.
It was a
God
persuasion.
damn. Fuck. God damn.
It-
Shit.
I
It's okay.
but I brought
I've-
you all this way for you to give me yours.
The
Oh, how the turntables!
tables do turn.
They spin right round, like a record.
If I,
Wrong band,
you
but we'll
know?
take it. Rest in peace, Pete Burns.
George Michael is not my patron.
Are Are you willing to give Krampus your heart?
Will it save me from tears?
What is he? Someone?
I mean,
special?
Krampus is somebody that's special.
That's true. Everybody watching this loses fucking Whim-ageddon, for the record. I just caught the little bobble on. Yeah, no, I'll give it. I'll give it.
So what I think everybody can see, even the short little not an
Short
elf,
dead one. The short dead one.
the short dead one, is Krampus's mouth opens wider than it should. The mouth unhinges, and whole devours Georgette. And Georgette gets minutes, not even minutes later, seconds later, in the mouth, and then gets spit out.
Words have meaning.
Where's that meeting?
Nice.
Looking better than she did before her first heartbreak. Full health, all of your spell slots, all of your things. With an extra red aura of protection.
Excellent.
And
Wow, I
so
feel
with
really
that, it's
I feel closer to Whimhala than I've ever felt before. This is just... Krampus, what are you doing later?
after we after we finish getting rid of these nuisances, there's a whole world to destroy.
I'm here for that.
And with
lost.
that, it's Mary's turn with a front row seat to all of this.
Yeah. It's hard to disturb a skeletal centaur whose sole objective in life is to get shit-faced. But I think that might have done it.
Pukes a little.
Just... a little bit from whatever spectral stomach it may have to hold all that beer. That changes the game a little. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. I think there's no good way to do this. Screw it. She doesn't want to be here anymore, so she's going to use the disengage action and use 25. Wait, hold on. 20 and another 20. He's getting the hell out of there.
Right. That is Peppa's turn. Do you want to continue levitate, or do you want to do something else? Thank you for the raid.
A big game of cat and mouse.
Yeah, Amber just gave their heart to Krampus.
Or Duck Mammoth.
We know I love a bad boy.
Where's that meeting?
Who doesn't love a bad boy?
I'm a simp for a bad boy.
Krampus. Krampus, this is so sudden.
Krampus Senpai. Did you notice me?
My OTP, Krampus Georgette. Anyway.
Everyone take 2d6 psychic damage for the word Krampus Senpai.
Mhm.
I mean,
Father Christmas, more like dad. Never mind.
thank you, Kit.
2d6.
Daddy Krampus.
I
Daddy
feel psychic
Krampus.
Everyone.
Forget about Father Christmas. It's Daddy Krampus now.
Ha ha ha.
Sarah, do it.
Suddenly-
Do it, I fucking dare
suddenly-
you.
Suddenly transition to a game of Monster Hearts. Same
Alright.
characters, it's different. All right, so we've got, to recap, we have a mammoth.
We have a mammoth.
We have Georgette, love of Krampus. And we
Yeah.
have a levitating duck on a broomstick,
Yeah.
who is also Scrooge McDuck of Scrooge McDuck fame.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, I hope that duck can land on his feet. Because I found a new toy to play with, and it is also the new toy that Krampus has found to play with, and that is Georgette. Also, I'm a ghost.
Just
So I
for
would like-
context.
Just for context, I'm a ghost, and I like to cause trouble now. This has not changed since I have been alive. I would like, if I can, I would like to move so that I can get a load of whatever just happened with Krampus and etc. And I would like to just, I don't like what's happening. I don't know. It doesn't seem she's getting too easy. I would like to just hit her. It says that I can just do some damage, and I can do it, and it's done. Is this allowed?
It is.
Cool. Hey, Georgette,
Yeah?
if you wouldn't mind taking 10 damage for me real quick, that would be, like, super cute.
Okay.
Except for
And I'm like,
except for Georgette, you only take 5 of that damage.
Krampus Senpai?
Krampus Senpai. Oh, thank you.
Last Christmas, he took half of my damage.
I will listen, I will gladly be Krampus's bottom if it means I'd get half damage.
Oh, that's not all you get.
You are going to be responsible for alcohol poisoning tonight.
See,
Crying, weeping, wailing, screaming, crying, sobbing.
Oh god.
I guess 5 is
My
enough. Just
my
Kramp-
autistic superpower is just bullshit wordplay.
Yeah. You love to see it. Peppa has
do-
been broke this whole time. I don't know what to tell you.
Scrooge, it's gonna be your turn.
You are no longer being levitated.
Okay, well, I was still holding on to the broom, so I don't fall. I am gonna go drop down onto the roof here. Just so I can see the distance. Okay. I do see giant woolly mammoth bolting it, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ah, so you think you could be a coward, do ya? Because with sharpshooter, I do not take any penalties for max
Mhm.
distance.
Oh, them's fighting words.
And question: would this distance with him running away constitute advantage?
No, because you weren't hiding.
Okay. Uh, 20 to hit. 20 to hit Mary.
Does a 20 hit your mammoth?
20 does indeed hit the mammoth.
Oh, no sneak attack on this one. 19 piercing.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, we're gonna do a hide behind the roof.
Roll me stealth.
20.
Okay. Krampus is gonna go. I need a dexterity save from Mary.
Dexterity save. Absolutely. $13.
All right. You fail as Krampus throws out his whip in your general direction, and these tendrils of force damage come out as he casts Disintegrate on you. 79 force damage. So that will. Are you still a mammoth?
No.
All right. So that will eat
Definitely
in.
not.
That will eat into.
Actually, it
Your
could-
real person damage.
yeah, and I only had 1 hit point left. So Mari Lloyd goes bye-bye.
How much damage did you take under? Was it your
So,
max?
So I had 46 hit points left. I don't think it was enough for instant kill, but if I recall
Okay.
correctly, with Disintegrate, if you kill someone with that spell, they just
Right. You disintegrate.
they get Thanos.
Yeah. So yeah, with the snap of the whip, Mary is no more.
I'm surprised,
And
I'm surprised he's able to get it from around the corner there.
you are in Krampus's domain.
That's fair. That's fair.
So the building was badly burned.
Yeah.
And with that, Scrooge, it is your turn. It is you, Georgette, and Krampus.
Just seeing Krampus disintegrate the elephant. Oh, bless me, bagpipes.
Would you Jordan us? I mean, we could always use you on this side of Wamhala.
Can I see Georgette or no?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna pop up from my hiding and take a shot at her. I don't know if that constitutes advantage or not.
You were hiding, so it would be advantage.
Yeah.
I don't think he liked you, or I don't think he liked the offer.
Adding sharpshooting to it. I don't think a 9's gonna hit though.
Pretty sure. Is what's Georgette's armor class? Is it higher than 9?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's higher than 9. Sorry. The attention is fading. Sorry.
Georgette, it's your turn.
And
Okay.
then move and hide again.
Cool. You can't see the duck.
Okay.
As far as you know, it is just you and Krampus. Well, you
Like,
know the duck is there somewhere, but
You're
don't
just
see a
seeing
lack
him
of
like
duck.
jump in and out of snow like he's swimming in it.
Ah, yes. Okay. What I would love to do, hold on, let me go through. Banishment that I can see. Hold on, that I can see. Okay. Hold on, I want to see something. Okay, my speed is 40. And then I have range is 30 feet. Oh, that I can see. God damn it. Hold on.
Ain't that the way of it?
I know. Fuck, dude.
Excuse me.
Screw having eyes. This is
Okay. All right.
the vibes carry it.
But I can do this. I don't need to see anything in order to cast Synaptic Static. I just need to choose a point. And so I'm going to take my full movement here, and then I'm just going to, I mean, we've already destroyed 2 houses. What's a third, right? I mean, as long as I get to go home with Daddy Krampus at the end of the day, I'm sure he'll be very proud. So I'm going to cast Synaptic Static centered like in front of this house here, and it has a 20-foot radius spear. So hold on.
Where do you want it? Here?
No, right here, like down this way. If you, yeah, like right there, yeah.
And you're
yeah.
casting it at the door?
Yeah, I'm casting it at the door.
Okay. The house is 20 feet up. We've already established that.
Yeah.
What do you mean the house is 20 feet up?
I am on the roof of this house.
It's a sphere.
So it goes
It's an
around.
area effect of, yeah.
So it's a
Yeah,
ball.
It still has a cone effect.
You're
No,
still
it's
inside of it.
spherical. It's a spherical effect. It's on a cone.
DM
It's
call.
a sphere.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna
Okay.
hit.
Yeah. All right. So I need an intelligence save, DC 17.
Adding in the minus 1d4. 16.
That hits. So or that does not save. 8d6 psychic damage.
Which it already rolled. It rolled 31.
Oh, it did. Oh yeah, 31. Okay. Yeah. And then let's see. On a failed save, a target has mental thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. Yeah, you are both confused and you take 36 damage. I mean, 31 damage.
Uncanny dodge work for spells or just physical
Yes, it
attacks?
does.
Alright,
Uncanny
so-
dodge would work for this.
Okay. Gonna use uncanny dodge for that because I haven't used a reaction yet. So I'll take 15.
All right. I have a very important question for Scrooge McDuck. Do you also want to give Krampus your heart?
The
My heart,
holiday
I don't have what heart to give. You see, this is what I hate about that bloody season. The silly season when everybody loves everybody else. A curse on it, me. I'm different. Everybody hates me, and I hate everybody.
Makes you perfect for the job. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Because you are still technically hiding. So he's gonna try and see if he can find you.
You can sniff him out, Krampus Senpai.
See what his senses are. Oh! Okay. He can see you. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that then. How many hit points does the hateable Scrooge McDuck have right now?
28.
Krampus not even moving, gleefully laughs. You think that Santa could bring all of you naughty people into my realm and not send me to be
Yes,
your end?
I am naughty Krampus.
As he casts Power Word Kill on Scrooge McDuck.
What?
My God, what the fuck?
I mean, I guess.
I don't think even if I was at full, though, I'd have enough HP.
You had your chance. And that
I've never
leaves
seen Power Word Kill used. Holy shit.
Should have
found
brought
the
the
mana.
polycule.
so, and with that,
Does Scrooge get final word off?
yeah.
That's the trouble with you young scallywags, looking straight at Georgette. You expect to start at the top instead of working up from the bottom, like I did.
Georgette. Everybody around you starts to slowly disappear. The little spectral Peppa. Poop.
Oh.
Mary Stoy already is gone. The houses that you destroyed slowly start to fade. Scrooge McDuck. Plop. And slowly turning into snow and ice, Daddy Krampus melts back into the ground. As the scene around you changes, and you find yourself back under the tree. But you're not alone. There are 2 other people with you.
I wrap myself up like a gift under the tree.
You can't move, but you can see everything that's going on. Much like they could, who watched everything just happen. You'll get to see what happens next. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight.
Incredible.
We have part 3 coming up in January. So right now we have 3 contestants who are stuck under the tree that were not there before. They were not there this whole time. But they saw everything that happened. Yeah, so join
Holy
us
fucking
January
shit.
6th, and then the big finale is going to be, I think, the 23rd, if I know my dates. I'm not sure. No, today is the 20th of January. So the 6th and the 20th of January, we will be back here with more D&D PvP. This has been great. But I want to give it off to my lovely players who were so freaking awesome tonight. I didn't want any of you to die. But let's start with the first one to go. Let's start with Peppa. Tell everybody where we can find you and who you played tonight.
It's been a pleasure to die by your hands. Hi, I'm Kit. I played Peppa Min's absolute trash gnome. And you can find me most places on the internet at KitRollCause or at just KitRoll. And I do this a lot of nonsense. And it's great and fun and a pleasure. I believe I'm gonna be here a lot the first 2 weeks of the new year. We've got a game of Apocalypse Keys on the 2nd. We've got a game, the 2nd installment of our Witch campaign on the 4th. We've got Lancer on the 5th. And I think we might have another installment of the Alien campaign at some point. So a lot of stuff is happening. So I will be here bothering you on Lost Caravan. A lot. But yeah, it's been great. It's been fun. I love dying with you guys.
Mary, go to you
Hello.
next.
Okay. I had great fun. Wish I could have popped up a couple more spells, but that was how the Christmas cookie crumbles. Um, I am glad I was able to do polymorph. That was the one thing I was really looking forward to do. I
It's so
figured
good.
turning into a mammoth in a Christmas game, that's just
Chef's
perfect.
kiss.
Girl boss.
Other than that, I'm Steve. You can find me either on Twitter under SteveSchwa91. I lurk in several Discords where I mostly bother people about things that fall out of my skull. I also occasionally post videos on TikTok under Steve's Nature and Nerdery, where again, I mostly just talk about things that fall out of my skull. But occasionally I talk about TTRPG stuff there. I have entirely too many projects to keep track of, and probably way too many for my own good, but hey, here to have fun.
Then that'll be Scrooge McDuck was the next one to fall.
Hi everyone, Copper Leo here. I played Scrooge McDuck today. Only so much you can do against Power Word Kill. That's all I can say. Not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing next, but I'll probably be on this channel next month, so keep an eye out for that.
Last but certainly not least, our sole survivor of the night, Georgette Michelle.
I was expecting to die first, honestly, truly, I was, because I was like, a warlock, squishy, gonna die. But hi everybody, I'm Amber, also known as the Space Jamber on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and anywhere you find internet. I am a TTRPG writer, editor, podcaster, streamer. We're talents so varied. You can call me the TTRPG Swiss Army knife. I am the editor of Necrobiotic, which is a Penny for a Tale production that is coming to your homes soon if you backed the Kickstarter last year. Also, just signed on to edit and write for Porcelain Souls, which is their follow-up book through Penny for a Tale. So very excited to do that. Also the editor of Flabbergasted, which if you backed that Kickstarter last year, that is coming your way soon, like now in the UK and like next week in the US. What else? I am running Boy Problems here on Lost Caravan next week. That is going to be starring an amazing cast of primarily Canadian folks while we try to save Carly Rae Jepsen's music from evil capitalist overlords. That's the only place you can find me on the internet next week because I'm taking a week off. Fuck y'all. Sorry, not really. January is a really, really, really busy month for me. I'm really excited to do everything for January. So starting, but I think the biggest thing I want to shout out for January is the start of DuPont Underground, my Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle that's airing on Girls Run These Worlds on starting weekly, Saturday, January 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern. That is going to be based here in Washington, D.C. while we try to kill Mitch McConnell and all of the other vampires he's working with. So thank you so much for your time. And I'm going to turn off Spotify because I've been listening to nothing but Last Christmas and variations therein for the last 4 hours.
It's the commitment.
It is.
Truly.
It's you gotta get with the bit.
It's the method
Yeah, keep it
acting.
going.
I am a method actor. Once Daniel Day-Lewis retired, I stepped in.
True. Look it up.
But yeah, make sure that you follow all of these great, amazing people. You can find me on Twitter at Dido11. I've been your game master. I don't GM very often, so it was a great honor to be able to play with a bunch of my friends and some people. I think this is the first time I played with Kit, but it has been an incredible night to help kill all of you. Well,
Yeah.
Georgette still
Please
gets a
kill me.
second chance.
For now.
For now.
But yeah, everybody have a good night. Enjoy your New Year's and have a good night. Who are we
Nighty
rating?
night.
The
Ooh.
I'm gonna say that wrong.
Vector?
I don't words well.